Right, we're live. Hello and welcome to the Ramble Express podcast, the only podcast that nobody watches. And I can hear my own voice. 1 second, there's a problem, big problem, so fuck!
No, what? Can't see anything.
And I can hear my own voice. 1 second. Alright. I have my audio on Twitch at the moment. That's not good.
Oh, I don't hear us at all.
1 second. All of the problems. Someone say something.
Ripple. Something. Nipples.
Yeah, audio's not coming up for some reason.
Oh, I can hear me.
Can you? Oh, good.
Jason.
Yeah.
No, you should have put yourself as female. Okay, so this game is only like 15 minutes.
I want to see. Give me a link to the stream.
Is that how long the game is?
Suppose if you can get to the end.
Alright. For the... I want to actually see this game. For the first run of this game, we're not going to actually start it. I want to see what this is.
Oh, we're in for a treat then. All right.
Okay.
I almost want to turn on the sounds, but we can't.
Well, you guys can. I can't have the sound up.
Well, no.
I mean, you'll be hearing your own
then?
voices, so.
Yeah.
We don't need. Yeah, it'd get annoying if we just heard ourselves talk.
Yeah.
Wait.
Day 1, they set off. Day 8, seeing some animals in an opening clearing. Upcoming clearing, sorry. I can't reach for shit, so don't ask me to.
They're gathering. They're trying to get food, right?
Food.
Because I got this annoying
basically.
Twitch ad right now.
Ad block, motherfucker. Do you use it?
Well, I'm also watching directly.
Oh
off
my
of...
god, a unicorn!
What?
The unicorn seemed to be leading them somewhere. On the other hand, they needed all the meat they could get. Should I follow the unicorn or shoot it?
This is real?
Should I shoot the unicorn or should I follow it?
Follow it! Follow it!
They followed the unicorn. It was a unicorn ambush! My god!
God.
There's unicorns everywhere! They're coming to kill me!
Really? Wait, really? Was it? Wait, really?
Unicorns!
There was you.
Unova's nearly dead!
Wait,
Unova died!
Wait, you died?
You did!
Me?
Then a dragon attacked them! They attacked my fucking
God
dragon now!
Yeah, you're right. I did die.
Ah!
What is going on?
I thought this was Super Amazing Wagon Adventure Turbo, not Ikaruga.
Kill the dragon! Kill the dragon!
I killed the dragon.
Yay.
What happened?
Harry's left to get high on
Did
some
the dragon
berries.
kill you?
No, I
Unlock
killed the dragon.
fantasy.
On his way back to the wagon, Harry heard a noise in the trees. A bear was in the berries.
Was in the berries?
In its last dying breath, the bear let out a cry for help.
Oh.
The bear extended... Oh, fuck. The bear's extended family.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Ah! Harry is dead. When Harry did not return to the wagon, Joey decided to carry on without him. Joey's
I
a
like
dick.
this, don't you?
Joey
Harry?
reached a river. Joey had the brilliant
It's
idea
just
to try to
simply
jump
died.
over the fucking river. Let's jump. Joey got a running start and leapt from the top of a ledge. Somehow Joey made it across, however he landed in a bee's nest. Fuck.
What?
Joey was impaled on a giant bee.
Oh, you died?
The party's journey ended. There, the bees built a new... I've got the text. The text is too fast. I need to slow it down.
Oh, let me see. The party's gonna end.
Medium.
The Bills built a new nest in the wreckage of the wagon.
Nice.
Game over. You gonna do it again?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, put it
I like
slower.
this.
This is hilarious.
Start adventure. Between 1830 and 1870,
Oh, use the fantasy
nearly
wagon.
500,000 Americans migrated to the west. We've got Harry, Joey, and Unova, and not in that order.
I'm also apparently black.
Yes.
Use the fantasy wagon.
Yes. They set off into the
I
forest
think
in
I'm
the
the
most
one that's-
fucking fabulous wagon they could get. Seeing
what
some
does it
animals
do?
in an upcoming clearing, they
does
go
it
and
do?
fuck them up. I don't know.
Does the wagon have like a unique gun? We
Oh,
have
yeah, it does.
rainbows.
Taste the fucking rainbow! It just
I gotta-
fucking
oh, I gotta see
obliterates
this, okay.
everything.
Wait, let's see.
We're not getting any food from this.
That's a weird spread. Oh, you're right. That's also a weird, like...
Oh no, the bandits! They're attacking our fabulous carriage.
That's what, you know...
But we've got a rocket launcher!
Oh, the first thing you see is a unicorn. This game's meant to be replayed, you know?
Yeah.
A lot. I'm nearly dead.
Rocket launcher back in this time.
A machine gun armed bandit.
I'm the balding dude, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Harry's
You
black.
always try to make us look like us. You always know what Harry looks like. A machine gun armed bandit.
Oh, well, when the characters look like...
What? Get rid
Joey
of him.
watched as his brain fell out of his fucking face. A bullet hit Unova directly in the heart, killing him.
No!
Well, okay, you get an epic death. I get a normal death.
Yes. Harry
God.
died from blood loss after a bullet passed through his chest.
Wow.
I'm shit at this game, by the way.
What is that 999 thing?
That's the
Ammo.
unlimited ammo.
No, Harry is gonna be
What
black.
supplies
You're
do
gonna
they
be
have?
old and balding, and I'm gonna be generic. That's how it's gonna be.
I think you should probably... switch games, because otherwise we're gonna get really...
Just one more, Ben. You
No,
use the
no.
regular wagon so you can gather stuff up.
Unova is dying. Because.
You never got purple fever?
Yes.
I can't see it right now.
What the hell?
Come on!
Day one! It's like.
Sure. My color has betrayed me. Now watch out for skunks.
Oh, fuck's sake. We're gonna fuck him up, right?
Who? Is it the machine gun again? Okay, no, just get rid of him this time. We're not risking anything.
They don't have time for unicorns. Fuck unicorns.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What?
They did have time for unicorns.
Unova died of a bullet to the face.
No!
God damn it. It wasn't even the purple fever that did me in.
Yeah. I like how it just stopped on the one heart.
Cause of course it is. That's my luck in a nutshell. But again, I've had worse luck.
I like how you're just in the corner.
Bullet killed Joey.
Anticlimactic as fuck.
These are boring deaths.
Harry left the wagon to
We're
look
not
for
getting far
wild
from here.
berries.
Far from here. But the first we got him was when we followed the goddamn unicorn.
Oh, you're gonna get attacked by bears again, aren't you?
No, you went into a cave.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was very dark inside.
Oh no, there's gonna be like the snake.
Upon lighting a torch, he found it was filled with giant spiders.
Oh, great.
But he found the machine gun!
Is that what it says?
No, I found the machine gun and just capped them all. Harry ate a nice meal.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Harry reached a river
no.
crossing.
Oh, yeah.
A nice meal of snake. Meanwhile, meanwhile, the unicorn coach. Harry crossed the river. Reached the river crossing. What do you? Let's go. Are we gonna go around it?
You're fording it.
Alright.
There were boulders in the river.
Because
There are a lot of boulders in the river. Something boulders.
There are a lot of boulders. Oh god.
Oh, wow. How the hell?
What the hell is that? Something. Well then, this is a thing. Finally, Harry reached the other side.
He found a
Look
large herd of buffalo.
Oh jeez. Oh, here we go. Oh, Harry entered the Great Plains. I love it's just Harry now instead of they.
Harry's trampled to death by a buffalo.
No!
Oh, really?
Because I'm shit at this game.
You didn't even get to the best part. You're also kind of going like you're also kind of throwing caution in the wind.
Yes.
How
Nah.
Well, how far can you get? Like,
Basically, after basically it was like the normal thing, and then a river crossing, then the Great Plains, then another river, then a mountain pass, and then that's, I think one more thing after that. We're going on again.
oh gosh. Alright.
I think Joey's having fun with this now.
Yeah.
So
Out in the trusty wagon. Cause fuck all, we need unicorns. So if the unicorn comes up this time, are we just gonna leave him alone again?
We're just gonna cap the unicorn.
Cause nobody got time for unicorns. The spread shot's horrible, by the way, but it's
So are you just gonna keep playing this?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
okay then. We were gonna be talking about Sonic.
No, we're
of
talking
course,
about Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, I'll watch this last.
I'm gonna do
game.
this last one and then I'm gonna change it to something.
Okay, good. Because we're getting so distracted.
Posse of abandons. Just try to be careful this time, alright? I want to see where this goes. Machine gun arm bandit. Just try not. Don't get too close to them. Keep your distance. Keep your distance so you can see the shots coming.
No, you killed me.
Harry died, but we found a laser gun.
Yay.
Directly in the heart. Come on, Joey. Us and our magical unicorn llama can do this.
They just got fucking blown to bits.
Seriously, unicorn looks more like a llama.
Yeah, seriously.
Joey looked the wagon looked for wild berries. At least you have more health than I do. Way back to the wagon. Okay, a bear wanted the berries. Hi, bear. Kazakhstan family.
No.
You can't skip text box, can you? Oh,
I basically shot magic at everyone.
You unlocked Heart of Bear survival mode. Yeah, we actually got somewhere.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, this again.
We ran back to the wagon. River crossing. Are we jumping it?
Yep, we're jumping it.
Okay, what happened?
What could possibly go wrong? Somehow they made it. However, they landed near a den of bears, and the large thud woke the bears.
Oh god damn it! I was kind of hoping we go higher up in the low Earth orbit.
Jerry died.
Is that it? Well, the small bears are the problem here.
Bear mauled Uninova's face off.
Oh gosh.
The party's journeys ended there. The bears built a new den in the wreckage of the wagon.
Man.
Alright, that was the last one.
Wait, where are you gonna change it to now, or are you gonna keep playing?
I'm gonna look through what I've got and think.
Because I need to change the game name when you...
Well, that was fun.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Well, 17 minutes went up to 22 minutes.
We'll actually start the proper podcast soon. Promise. What's
We
that?
just wanted to have a little bit of a goofy adventure.
Yeah, I wanted to see what that game was about.
Does it look fun?
Looks funny.
It's a comedy kind of game.
Mm.
But also, it's supposedly hard as fuck.
Can't decide what I want to play.
Well, what do you got?
Well, my
What is
Steam
that?
library's on screen, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Alright, I can full screen this.
Play
Dead
Age of
Island.
Empires. Play Age of Empires.
Boy.
Dead Island regular. Do Dead Island regular.
Sure, I'll play Dead Island.
Yes. I actually like Dead Island. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Oh, nice timing.
Nice timing. Well,
You just
what's
missed the Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
the wagon adventure.
There was a super
Turbo.
amazing one.
Oh,
We all died like 5 times.
nice.
So
After
you changed it to Dead Island, Harry?
Huh? What? Oh,
Have
right.
you-
I need to do.
Shut up, Peach.
We'll talk about Sonic.
So it's just Dead Island, no like.
Yeah, nothing else. It's just Dead Island.
Okay, so what's the topic of conversation, Sonic?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Change
Apparently
the
you guys
game.
didn't do it last time.
No, well we did,
Yeah,
but
well, we went somewhere.
we didn't finish it, and then everyone just ended up leaving.
Yeah,
Finish it next time.
yeah, I needed to go somewhere, so.
I mean, I was actually dying, so.
Yes.
I got purple fever.
What the Jesus?
I'm just gonna let this play because it's funny.
The intro?
Yeah, I like the intro.
I like the song, actually.
Cut 'em up, put your style gators in the
As
swamp.
much as I don't like
Red light,
listening to
leave
that kind
'em
of
dead
music.
running like a track meet. Scared of no
I don't know why I
bite.
didn't
You
know
know
who I
what
am.
swamp.
Give any idea who you're fucking talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs.
I'm closing the.
Play for the fucking
Green
goddamn
Sonic.
champions.
Kicking me cannibal trying to eat. I got a zombie army and you can't harm me. Yeah,
Watch it.
you voodoo bitch.
Well,
Drink blood
try
like
not
a
to.
vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo
I'm just letting the intro play this one
Got
time
the
and
thing
then.
that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo bitch?
We're just
Hide
looking
your
for some
kids,
random
grab your
things
wife,
here.
better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo bitch? Saying be the Papa
Yeah, that
Shango,
was
I'm
a
embarrassed,
thing.
baby. Handful of fingertips,
It doesn't-
toss 'em
hasn't
up
really
like
helped.
confetti. Stay
Who do you
full
usually
of
play
bitches,
as,
I'm a
by the
pimp
way,
of
Joe?
dead. Come fuck with a
I think I'm playing as the throwing guy at the moment. I don't know.
Logan?
I'm gonna start a new character.
Ooh, Logan? Oh, I actually
Sir,
like playing
looks
this
like you've had enough. What's your room number?
Anyway,
I'll make sure you get there safe
Alright,
and
so
sound.
do we want to go through SA1 again?
Got the thing that go bump in the night.
kind of what?
Hide your kids, grab your wife,
That's not my
better
intention
get
to
out of
happen,
sight.
by the way.
Okay, I'll move my leg.
Excuse me, lady.
Do you guys want
Are you
to start
okay?
with SA1?
Can you hear me?
SA1, is that like our
Doing,
opinions?
sir?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the woman's
what about?
bathroom.
Did we really do something cool?
Saying you can't harm me.
Hey, no, and again, I have to leave them.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Okay, well, I guess it's Sonic 4 Episode 1. I'll do them separately. It's like, I think it controls fine enough for its own thing, but as a game that's like trying to
be the direct sequel to one of the greatest classic Sonic games out there, or possibly the greatest classic Sonic game out there,
one of the best 2D Sonic games. Not even that. One of the best 2D games overall. Yeah, like comparing that to how Sonic 4 turned out, like it's a pretty miserable game, but as its own thing, Episode 1 is fun enough for me, but it would have been better if it wasn't episodic, and because of how
I hate Richard.
Sonic 4 was
side campaign.
Because of how Sonic Episode 1 anyway reused level themes. If it was like actually called Sonic's HD Adventure and been like just a bunch of random stages remade like they're doing with Mania, and not actually naming it something else, like it's actually the normal stages. Like if it was that, I think it would be a lot less what you call it, like offensive, I guess. I don't know.
This is Hotel Emergency Broadcast.
Do you think the main problem with it was just because it was called Sonic 4?
Maybe there's something we can use.
Yeah, I think, yeah, probably, because like, I mean, there's a lot that it had to live up to, and it didn't really, like,
work.
Yeah, a lot of the things that Sonic 3 and Knuckles did got thrown away. And, I mean, Episode 2, I like Episode... the level themes aren't, like, so blatantly copied. Except for maybe Sky Fortress.
Which is an obvious Wing Fortress?
Yeah, but it's a better Wing Fortress, so... What do you guys think of Sonic 4 then?
It just kind of happened for me, honestly. I got it off the WiiWare store.
Yeah,
and
same here. That was the first version I played. And
yeah,
but when Sonic 4 Episode 2 was due to come out, I decided to get the Xbox version of Episode 1, so that I could get the episode metal thing.
Oh yeah, that happened to me. I had to buy both episodes twice because I got Episode 1 on WiiWare. When Episode 2 came out, I didn't own a PS3 at the time, so I had to get it on Steam. But then it was like I bought both again on the PS3, so I'd actually have an easy way to record it, and then yeah.
I mean, I'm still watching Joey actually. Can't see anything.
Probably.
Because the flashlight.
Yeah.
I don't have a flashlight.
Yes, you do.
Not in the
It should be the T key.
Oh shit, there we go.
Is that right?
Yep. Let there be light. In the 7th hour of the in-game play, let there be light.
You were ignoring the tutorials completely, weren't you?
I've done the tutorial before.
What's this here?
This game still looks pretty good.
Well, this is on PC at max graphics, so...
Oh.
Well, I had it on PS3.
I actually have it on Xbox. I think I skipped like half of the campaign.
Like glitched or?
Here's the thing. I got the game day one on Xbox when the game was completely fucked and you could basically fly everywhere.
Ugh. That sounds fun.
You could basically just jump from place to place.
Like fast travel?
No, not the fast travel. Like, you press the map button and it turns you into a Spectre. Because a lot of the developer controls were still in the game.
need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
Anyways, though, are we done with Sonic 4?
Well, good. Yeah, I don't have much
Yeah.
to say since I never played episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting up for its own thing now. And Sonic
Yeah.
4 episode 2, but Sonic 4 episode 2 I think was little less lacking than episode 1, but it was still pretty there.
I liked episode 2. Had a better understanding of like 2D Sonic level design, and it was, sometimes like the using tails for the combos felt a bit forced because there are times when you couldn't move on unless you used them. But
I think that's especially evident by the fact that it's like unlike Sonic 2, there's no choice to have just Sonic alone, and the level design shows it.
yeah, I mean, I wish I wish you'd be able to play the game as Tails.
With Tails, yeah.
Yeah, because like you can only do that on co-op, and it's kind of a silly choice. But yeah, I don't know. Just the fact that they made it episodic shoots it in the foot, because it's like you have to wait years for the next episodes, and we probably won't ever get an episode 3 at this point.
Right.
Because
Sales.
yeah, sales, reception, and it's like it had the potential to rival Sonic 3. Like, episode 2 was in the right direction, but they just didn't really bother to follow it up.
I'm sorry for just a second. Hey Joey, you know what I love in that cutscene before? How like instead of like biting you, the zombie just flat punches you in the face.
Yes.
Like that's totally what they all do, right?
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, thanks. I don't know.
You're talking about Sonic. What the hell am I supposed to do?
What are you doing here if we're talking about Sonic, but you know?
Well, he's here to keep something going on the stream.
Yeah.
That's true.
I thought Joe was just trying to get breast shots with everybody.
Why won't anyone do anything?
Alright. This is fucking crazy. On 3. 1, 2, fucking 3!
Oh yeah, so what we're doing now? 3D or adventure?
Do we really need to talk about 3D Blast?
I love how it's just slugged by a second zombie.
Yes, it is. In first person, even.
I'll be brief. 3D Blast was one of the first Sonic games I played, so because of that, I hold it in higher regard than most people. But it's a pretty generic overhead platformer.
Yeah.
And I can have some decent fun with it, but if it didn't have the flicky gimmick, it would have been quite a bit better. But the only stage that really gave me a lot of creep, the volcano level.
Yeah.
Good.
Other than that, it's just kind of a thing. It's
just kind of there.
My mom's calling me. Hang on.
Alright. It was an interesting experiment, though.
Okay. You know what to do, right? Yeah. How is it? Or
Best part about this game? Chugging bottomless amounts of Coke.
I'm sorry, guys, if I'm gonna be off topic for this a lot because I actually I want to talk to Joey about this game at the too. Like, do you like this game, Joey?
Can you? I don't know if I really want that.
Yeah, if it's gonna be,
I'll only do it to break silence. How about that?
I'll let it break silence, but like.
Yeah, I don't want it to go like.
You don't want it to turn into a conversation about this game.
Yeah, because we kind of already had that happen with the.
It's the reason I'm not playing Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
Yeah, the reason why he changed was to actually get us on top.
Well, I can still stay on topic and still watch this.
You can watch it, but
just try not to make it my focus.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have anything for 3D Blast? Because we just went
Me?
on that. Yeah.
I just kind of remember, and not that much. I just remember playing out a Sonic the Med collection, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
I beat it, got all the chaos almost pathetically easily, but
yeah, it's easily the easiest special stages in the series.
Was a special stage? I thought that was just a little obstacle course to do nothing. You draw. Okay, oh, sorry.
Yes.
Anyways, should we just go to SA1 then?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just say how I feel about it, then you guys can chip in, I guess.
We're gonna do like memories too. We're gonna do memories of like our first time with the game or something.
Well, if we're just gonna do that real quick, the way I got into it was, no, I feel like I've already explained this in the other one, but it's like I saw Sonic Adventure DX in the store one time. I begged my mum to get it, and then I was like, oh cool, this game's story is like Sonic X. And then, yeah, years later I found it was the other way around. But, you know, I really love the game back then. Nowadays it's a little bit more complicated, but do you guys want to...
Well, my first time with it was actually kind of stupid, because I didn't realize, because at the time I didn't realize Dreamcast was a thing. So I was like, why did I put the X on the original game?
Yeah. I probably didn't know.
I was thinking it would have been like a Final Mix, because I thought for once it would be, I thought just like Japan only had Final Mix.
I'm investigating illegal logging and clear cutting
I'm
that's
dumb.
not only damaging the ecosystem here, but costing the
What about you,
people
Lewis?
of Beno billions. I've been told
Mine
that
wasn't
my
until much
life
later
might
in my
be
life.
endangered as those behind this illegal activity will stop at nothing.
It was like, I actually really can't remember.
I will be leaving a trail of
I honestly can't remember what my first experience of Sonic
Chocobos!
Be told. I'm leaving now to meet with an informant who I believe could rip the lid off this investigation.
What the heck is going on?
I think my first brush with Sonic Adventure was either just as soon as I heard the
sorry about
you know the level list for Sonic Generations when it was leaked.
You got into it late then.
I did get into it late. Yeah.
Oh, you played SA1 when Generations thing came out?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Yeah, seriously. But,
So I got the game for the PC.
Alright.
Like the HD port on PC?
No. I found a copy of it on the, you know what do you call it?
What are you trying to
you
say?
know there was a disc copy at Blockbuster when that was still open. And so yeah, that was it. Found it and started playing it. Actually liked it.
Yeah. There's a lot I do like about S, but it's like I'll just start from the beginning. So I think Sonic's campaign is like it's easily the best part of the game. Like the control feels like they transitioned it perfectly from 2D, I think, and like that part of the game is great. Like just going, if it was just like Sonic's story and then Perfect Chaos, it would be a great game. But like the problem with SA1 for me is that it suffers from having too much. Like there's a lot of like Tails.
Bite off more than they can chew?
Yeah, it's like Tails is like plays fine. Like he's a fun character to play as, but it's basically just Sonic's story again, just abridged with like 1 or 2 new stages, and it felt like kind of a waste. Knuckles was too simplistic for his own good and just way too easy. And Amy was alright.
It's bloody beautiful,
Big
isn't it?
is best left to
yeah, best left unsaid.
Best left unsaid. Gamma had the huh?
What?
No, I was just saying Gamma. I liked Gamma's gameplay style. Wasn't too big of a fan of the timer, which I'm glad they removed in the second game. But it was a interesting idea for a Sonic game. I think it worked pretty well. But yeah, I think one of the main reasons why it feels like it do a full playthrough is the fact that you only have 11 stages in the game and they are replayed over and over.
11 if I was 10.
Sonic goes to 10 of them. Hot Shower is only for.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Hot Shower is only for Amy, Gamma, and Big. I think.
Yeah, whereas in Skydeck is exclusive to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Right.
Actually, I think everybody goes for each stage. I think you go for each stage 3 times.
Did it?
With like one character,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
You can count on me.
Take the bit.
I do like the ambition for like all these different playstyles, and I mean, they aren't badly done. Like I think most of them control fine and work how they should.
Yeah.
I think it's the main issue of like there isn't like enough depth to them, like the playstyles besides Sonic. So again, it becomes one of those issues where the game can chew, and if they had just a I'll talk about this later, but if it just focused on a few playstyles and just built on that, it would have been much better and more focused. But yeah,
I will still say it is kind of impressive for its time to have like 6 separate kind of play styles in the game. You know?
Yeah, for its time, it was pretty great. Like, again, I loved the game to death when I was younger, and there's still part of me that it's like SA1 has this sort of unique charm that no other game has. I don't know how to explain it, but like you start playing the game and it kind of comes back to you. But yeah, I do like the hub worlds. They're pretty nice to explore. I had a lot of landmarks.
I think they were also condensed enough so they don't overstay their welcome.
Yeah, and you're allowed to just go bonkers with your moves. Like it's not like Unleashed town hubs where you can only like do a slight jog. Like you can just spin dash all over the place, which is cool.
The only problem really I found would probably be the jungle area.
Yeah, but I do like the idea for the story being split up into 6 different sections is a cool idea and it's ambitious, but when you try trying to bring them all put them all into one cohesive storyline, it just becomes a mess. And yeah, I don't know. Like the story has some cool ideas, but if needed to have a better execution. Do you guys want to say some stuff about SA1? Because I'm kind of hogging this.
I'm honestly really bad at talking, so you like, and we kind of, for the most part, we have kind of the same.
Did you
kind
just
of
say you were bad at talking?
Well, you know what I mean.
You?
No.
Bad at talking?
He means like bad at gathering for stuff.
Yeah, without coming. Yeah, I'm bad at doing it without coming off as redundant.
Yeah. Again, there's a lot I like. There's a lot I like about it. I mean, if it was remade and a lot of these problems were fixed, so the playstyles had more depth and felt more finished, then yeah, it probably would be one of my favorite Sonic games.
Yeah.
And I mean, Sonic Scenario is one of my favorite things in the series. Like, it's worth it just for that story. Yeah, again, it just has a lot of fluff. The trying to get all the emblems, it kind of drags. Like, it's not Heroes bad, but getting all the emblems in the game isn't very exciting, and the extra missions aren't too thrilling, especially big, because that takes years.
Froggy!
But one thing I will say that I do really like about the DX port is that they brought in a mission mode, and that was actually a really fun way to a cool little incentive to explore the worlds a lot more.
Like look for the cards and all that too.
Yeah, look for the cards. It gives you like a little little idea of what you need to do, but it's not outright, and you kind of need to think about what it's talking about, which is kind of cool. But yeah, music's great.
Music is awesome, really good.
Yeah, the adventure games are really good.
Punch.
Bosses. I don't really have much to say about the bosses. They're kind of forgettable. Like I liked Perfect Chaos. I guess the Egg Viper was okay.
I actually remember dying a lot to the Egg Viper when I was younger.
Yeah, it's actually for a younger, so for like a young kid, it's actually pretty difficult.
And it wasn't even the whole. What was it?
The small platforms.
No, it's actually that bit where he's like coming at you while on the platforms. Like not at the very end of it. It's like because he's throwing the spinning tops at you while you're.
Yeah, I've died to that a few times.
Watch out! He's up to something.
I don't think I really have much else to say about the game, though. I pretty much summed all my thoughts up. Do you guys have anything to add to it?
Not really, no.
Not really.
It's like
not really. It's just kind of a game I can just play, really.
Options. Yeah, I thought it's basically better radar for the treasure levels as well, and I will always stand by that. Because basically they friggin' nerfed it to hell in SA2.
Joe, you're throwing your weapons a lot. Yep.
But yeah. Also, it's the first game where we actually had full thing, so good thing you're a cat.
Still not. I still think that 1-bit in SA2 is better. Can you hear me? Tails.
Yeah. No, it was like I wonder what happened to Sonic.
or in Sonic Heroes. Want some more?
No.
Let's show them the real superpower of teamwork.
Time to get serious.
Tails' voice in Heroes gives me cancer, seriously.
Too cute.
No, it's just annoying.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
So yeah, I'm done with SA1.
Yeah. You kind of, it's really hard for me to describe stuff, honestly.
Sonic's a confusing series.
Yep.
It's hard to like gather your thoughts. Oh, Baked Weeb is in here.
What?
Lewis's friend.
Oh, he's in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right, this is one of those games that had the
Nice.
right side of the car. Oh wow, I can't see the windshield.
That's because I smashed out the windshield.
Automatically.
Oh crap! I just realized since Joey's the one streaming, it's the Twitch notifications aren't gonna show up.
Yeah, I've also got my stuff turned off.
Alright, I need to send you my.
Joey, a little advice. If you see a body on the ground that's not moving, kick it rather than use your weapon just to see if it moves.
Yeah.
All right. Oh wow. The ice cream man's here. That's what I saw. I think I saw when the inventor were running towards you.
Lol.
Alright.
SA2 then, right?
Hold on a second. I need to send these things to Joey. So.
Alright, you gotta never level up, by the way.
Okay, Jerry, put those things in your. You can actually get the stuff up here on the stream.
That's probably a trading card. OBS. Discord. Everyone knows who we are. Yay!
Lovely.
Both of those.
Yeah, both of them. They're different.
Is it just copy paste those links?
Yeah, copy the link and then make like a browser source thing for both of them. You can put them wherever you want. Alright.
I'm just gonna put them both in the exact middle.
Yeah, I'm not the one streaming this, so.
Right.
Oh, I like how Mario Kart Double Dash is just up there.
Why is that there?
No, I mean.
Wait a second, is there video coming through? Because this is full screened.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, it's full screen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna message and see if it will come up on the stream. Yeah, it's like weirdly in the middle. I guess.
I mean, I've put them in the middle deliberately, so I don't even know.
I see words!
I see London. I see France.
Yeah, it's not usually like this, don't worry, just like...
It's there because I have no reason for it to be there, I just put it there.
Yeah, I mean...
We have the technology.
I'm the one. This is like it's streaming from my channel, but Joey sometimes streams for the podcast, so we kind of just alternate, so we get some variety with the games that show up. Also, hi, Lewis.
No.
See, I didn't know what those links were, so I just put them there in the middle.
Yeah, I should have put like chat books and no, follow thing. But
I mean, the follow thing's probably fine in the middle.
yeah, Lewis more like screw us. Wow.
Got him.
Man.
He needs our help. Please, he's my husband.
Anyways, should we just go to SA2 then?
I am also going to point out, I have forgotten how to get out of the car.
Nice.
What button did you use to get in?
I don't remember. Oh, there we go.
He's all... We were driving to them. He's still...
You can count on me.
Oh, thank you. Quickly, over here.
That was bad. Okay, I got extremely lucky there. This cutscene. I was literally, everybody literally just died, including me. Then dumb him picked me up at the last second. And then cutscene.
John, hang on, honey.
Surprise zombie attack.
Not really when the game says, "Hey, look, zombie coming."
Oh man.
What the hell was that one? He's like, ah, turn around. Also, I love having the shovel like split him open.
Yes. Why didn't he crawl out the windscreen?
Man.
Well, I think the roof of the car is going in the way.
Here, take what you need out of the trunk.
No, but it wasn't. There was nothing in the way.
I thought there was like a young Trevor from.
Nice.
Let's see what we got over.
You got free slime, might as well take it.
May as well.
How'd you save in this game, seriously?
What, Dead Island?
No.
What?
Final Fantasy 4.
Save spots.
Oh, rip. Do you actually name your characters? Because it just kind of starts.
No, this is, I don't have, yeah, I think, is this the one where you, I don't think you name characters in 4. If you, are you playing right now?
Yeah, I died, so it went back to the start of the game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Oh, you can
back
also
on
save on the
topic.
map freely.
Oh, okay.
Back on topic.
Yeah,
do you
guys want to say your thoughts? Because I kind of hogged SA1.
Well, I think it's safe to say that for, like, it's probably most of our first 3D Sonic experience.
Mine wasn't for me.
Mine was 06.
And was that the video with where
Very good.
No, he played it before then.
Like a really long time ago, and that's why technically my first experience was 06.
Right. Also, by the way, can I just say I hate driving in the car like this because you're forced to be first person? So, because the side of the car kind of gets in the way at times.
Oh, you mean like how it does in real life?
Yeah.
Because it does.
Oh, this is realistic.
This is actually realistic.
Okay,
I mean, it It drives like ass, but it is realistic.
At least you can drive through anything.
The steering's crap, is what I'm saying.
Like, it just turns really stiffly?
Yes.
Alright, Lewis, you want to go ahead?
Well, I don't know what to think about SA2 compared to SA1, because, but what I will say is that the gameplay is pretty damn solid even to this day.
Yeah.
And, but it's like I was saying earlier, they really friggin' nerfed the radar and the treasure hunting levels.
That is why SA2 sucks.
Probably.
I never said that, so don't.
No, he's making fun of like Sonic fans that kind of.
That's why Sonic Adventure 2 sucks.
Well, you get the joke.
That's why Sonic Drift sucks.
Why the hell am I in a car? But yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, sorry for interrupting, but Steven Knox made an April Fool video, and like he made this thing where it's like in like ancient times there was this like there's this guy called Spin Dashius who wanted to have a hedgehog drive a car, and then the reason why they made Sonic Drift was to give that guy closure or some crap. It was stupid.
Say the propane tank, there should be a big juke.
No, what are you saying?
It's a metal canister. It doesn't matter what's in it. The fact that
well, what
I
I
threw
said
it
doesn't
would just
matter
take
because
someone out. It wouldn't explode.
Time.
I didn't shoot
it.
Yeah. I've completely lost what I was gonna say now. Thanks.
Were you talking about like treasure hunting then?
Oh yeah. It's like I don't know. It just makes the treasure hunting levels really a real painful. Yeah, too much of a painful.
I disagree, but
to each their own.
what about Mech and Sonic?
I enjoyed the mech levels more than the treasure hunting levels, to be honest.
I'm the opposite with that. I used to be treasure hunting Mech Sonic, like worst to best, but
I'm trying to think. Music was awesome.
yeah.
That's pretty standard for a Sonic game.
I'm one of the few people that prefer SA2's soundtrack over. It does more for me personally.
I don't know where I stand with that one.
Because I think the difference with the two styles is that SA1's like trying to make the theme
stuff.
SA1's trying to make it so the themes fit the levels and all that. Like SA2 is trying to go for specific genres for each character. So
yeah. Who can forget Pumpkin Hill?
Yeah, boy. It's
I'm
easier.
gonna let it get to me.
I'm just gonna let it get to me.
Oh, I gotta let my. I'll right back.
Down in Pumpkin Hill.
Rip.
That happens a lot.
Indeed.
I feel sorry for him.
Man. What about the story?
It was definitely one of the better ones.
Mm.
I will say that one.
I think the general story for SA2 was really good. I think the voice acting is mostly fine, except, but the only real issue is like the voice mixing, and maybe it could have been. Maybe they could.
You're not even good enough to be my.
I'll make you eat those words.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe they could have done a better job at explaining things, or like.
What, better at the exposition?
Better being like doing the exposition stuff, but
You know, a lot of my teachers could have done better at exposition as well when teaching me.
yeah, seriously, man. Miss Brody, eat your heart out. No one's gonna understand that.
Someone will.
Regardless though, for me, SA2 is a lot better than the first game for me. I think the Sonic and Shadow stages are a lot more improved than SA1. The controls aren't like perfect. Like if they did an adventure style game again, they have some room for improvement. But I think it's personally the best controlling Sonic game. Mainly for the speed stages. Like,
I think there are a better balance of the like speed and exploration in SA1 in the speed stage in the Sonic stages.
see, a lot of people say that. Like, I played SA1 and SA2 like back to back one time. I don't really like, both of them are honestly pretty linear, all things considered. Like, SA1 has more like to explore for sure, but I don't think it's as much as people make it out to be. Like, I don't know, I think SA2 does a much better job in like having speed and platforming like put in a very coherent experience, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I like try and think of words to explain my point, and I just kind of like make up stuff on the spot.
Flashlight's dying.
But yeah, I think the controls do a good job for like making you feel like you have weight, and nothing like SA1. The spin dash was just way too overpowered, and they nerfed it in SA2, but they still made it useful, and I think it was a good compromise. The levels are just really fun to play, and just like the rail system is honestly, although it's like very flawed and it can easily mess up, I think the grinding system is my favorite in SA2 because of how flexible it can be, and it just feels good to do tricks on it and go really fast. And
what? It's fun to go fast in a Sonic game.
Yeah, because Final Rush is one of my favorite levels in SA2 because of the rails, and just going
surprises.
When you know how to like balance properly and get tons of speed, it can be a blast to just go through it. And with SA1, it has some more paths and all that, but it really doesn't give you much of a reason to explore. SA2, because of the ranking system and how it rewards points, it gives you more of a reason to try new things and experiment a little bit, because it feels a lot more rewarding. And because the ranking system is like probably the best designed in that game, because it's made so every specific level is designed around like how many points you can get, so it's not fixed or whatever. Like some stages they actually made it harder in the ports. Primarily Eggman's last stage, but
what?
Yeah, they made it harder to get an A rank in that stage for the ports.
Nice job, mate.
In which stage?
Safe now,
Cosmic Wall. Eggman's last level.
The anti-gravity one.
Yeah.
To head to town. Meantime, maybe you could see if anybody needs help.
But yeah, I like the. Oh yeah, we should talk about the upgrade, the power ups. Didn't talk about that for SA1.
No, we didn't. Trying to think.
Hey, I'm Dominic.
I think
Yeah, I
they're
guess
really
it's kind of
cool.
weird because we kind of take it for granted nowadays.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, like, Adventure 1 and 2 are the only games that really do that, unless you want to count the shoes in Unleashed HD. But
It still counts.
in a sense, but it's like, I wish like they brought that back in Sonic, because it was always fun, like, exploring the SA2 levels and finding these power-ups in them.
Yeah.
You can count on me.
And they actually felt worth something. Like, except there are a few that are pretty worthless, like Magic Hand. I don't know why you're gonna use that, but most of the power-ups actually gives you a good boost in strength or utility.
I'm the doctor, but I can't do much without medical supplies.
And you know, they're fun.
I appreciate.
Like, I think it would have been better if like 06 dropped the shop and just gave you the light speed dash and stuff like that in levels like SA2 did. But no, we'll get to that game. Jason.
Huh?
Do you wanna say your thoughts on SA2? I don't want to hog this. I feel like
I'm sorry. I really am bad at talking like about stuff like this.
Well, I feel like I'm talking too much.
Sure. Well, I mean, cause like even I was like, I really should find. Well, I'm sorry. Like it kind of reminds me during the Let's Plays. Maybe I should be the one that has to go to say my thoughts first, because otherwise I'm gonna come off as redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to just say what you feel about SA2?
Yeah.
I do like it. It has a special place with me being my first Sonic, and being my first free Sonic.
Mm.
Well, battle specifically, obviously.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm kind of tired. I only got like 2 hours of sleep.
Oh gosh.
Look at me, I'm still going.
Yeah, boy.
But
that's not good.
You know, like Sonic's, you know, like Sonic and Shadows playstyle. Like, it's maybe I should have taken a nap before this. It's oh man, I don't know what to say otherwise, other than I had fun.
It's Sonic Fist Sped.
And my Twitch froze.
That doesn't matter. Well, I will say, like, the SA2 stages, the speed stages, are some of my favorite Sonic stages as a whole.
Same.
I'm sorry.
I think they're a lot better than the ones in SA.
Well, that went well.
Okay, how about this? Go through the 3 individual playstyles and just kind of generalize your thoughts.
I like Sonic.
He's fierce.
Yeah, we all
blue.
like Sonic. Aside
He's,
from because he's a scrub.
He's fierce in blue.
I like
Becky
most
wants
of
Sonic.
the mech levels.
Yeah.
Explain your thoughts on Sonic. I really need to.
Chili dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, I was good.
I actually tried chili dogs because of the Sonic cartoon.
I think everybody in the world has.
No, I don't like chili.
I want to try.
I don't like chili either.
I want to try a chili dog at some point.
They are nice.
I've never seen them anywhere.
Well, we actually have a restaurant over in called Sonic.
Yeah, I've heard as much.
And they have and they do and their highlights are hot dogs.
Nice.
And I tried one of their just a regular hot dog, right? Once. My God, they're hot. Just the plain hot dogs are amazing.
Do they do chili dogs?
What?
Do they do chili dogs?
Yes, they do.
Nice.
So they have a restaurant named Sonic's.
Yes.
And they do chili dogs.
Nice.
I
Not
don't
sure
I,
if intentional,
I don't care what
but
anybody says. That's not just a coincidence.
Yeah, seriously.
and even worse, I think the restaurant came after stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can't be a coincidence.
2 chili dogs to go. Slowpoke.
What about Knuckles and Rouge?
I do like the stages, and the radar doesn't necessarily bother me, honestly.
No,
the radar. I played SA2 first, and I went back and played SA1. Saw the radar on that, and I was like, why can't this be in SA2? God damn it.
I think the reason was that apparently they wanted to make the multiplayer more competitive or something, so I don't know why they couldn't
that is a stupid way. I'm sorry, but that is a stupid way.
I mean, I guess I understand locking the other emeralds for the one player can't just overpower the other and be really cheap, but the actual main game, I don't think it should be too hard to have 2 separate radars. But I don't think it doesn't really bother me that much anymore, because if you use the hints, it gives you a general idea of what you need to look for, and the levels are a lot more fun to explore than the ones in SA1, because they actually have landmarks, and Knuckles and Rouge are some of the best controlling characters in a Sonic game ever.
I think it helps that, compared to SA1, the levels are completely original.
Yeah, that helps. And, I mean, because of how easy it is to traverse through the level, it's very quick and simple to get from point A to point B in those stages, with the exception of Death Chain because of how that stage is laid out. And my problem with Death Chamber is just the fact that it completely ignores what Knuckles is capable of, and it just completely screws him over, because there's a lot of enclosed areas. It's very hard to glide, and it's just hard to know where everything is.
Do you have any med kits, Joey? Med kits.
Yeah, but I don't have them equipped.
But no, I actually really like the treasure hunting. There's apparently over 100 different emerald locations for every stage, and SA1 had maybe over 10, and I don't really care for the treasure hunting in SA1 because it's ridiculously easy compared to SA2, and I don't know, it's it gives you, it makes you think more. There are more landmarks, it's more fun to explore, and then you get a hint and it tries to make you think a little bit, and that's why I don't really mind the radar and how it is, because it's you need to focus on what the hints are talking about, and then when you go there, the radar is just kind of a nudge in the right direction. You're in the right area. Try and put 2 and 2 together and find what it's talking about. Because if you don't use the hints, then yeah, you're gonna get pretty ticked off because you don't know what you're looking for.
Well, because people are kind of I think honestly, you can say complaining about nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's okay, you don't want to use the hints, alright, fine, then study the level design,
Yeah. I mean, I think a good way to play it your first time would probably be just go around the stage a couple times, get a feel for the level design, then restart it once you know where the general landmarks are, and then actually try and use the hints. if you need to, just use all 3 hints. Like, I don't know why people.
You don't need to get the A rank on your first try.
Yeah, no one's gonna get like 4 A ranks on their first run through the game. Because SA2 is honestly one of the hardest Sonic games.
Don't know how if I agree with that.
Well, maybe it depends. Like, if you're just trying to get to a final story, then maybe not. But like, just trying to be good at it is one of the ones you need to focus more on. Like, SA1 is a really easy game comparing it to it.
I feel dizzy and a little. If you bring.
Sure thing.
But
I can't last.
I know I've lost my train of thought.
I'm safe in here. I'm in. I can't fall. Will you?
Sure.
The last time I saw it, remember.
But yeah, that's general thoughts of that. I've already talked about Sonic and Shadow.
Find anything?
The mech shooting stages I think are a massive improvement over Gamma because like the levels are designed more around it, and there's more going on in the levels compared to Gamma, where the only real new stage area was that part in Hot Shelter. But other than that, it was pretty basic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know, man. I like SA2 a lot. It's one of my favorite games in the series, personally. A lot of the reasons why people don't like it are why I like it. So.
Wait, what's that? A lot of the reasons people don't like it is why I like it.
Yeah, pretty much, because like a lot of people don't like treasure hunting. I love the treasure hunting. It's not perfect for sure, but I like it because it gives you the levels are a lot more fun to explore than the ones in SA1, and the hints make you think. And because of how many locations the emeralds can spawn at, it gives you a lot of replay value.
Yeah, but it also makes it drag, and I don't like it when a game drags like that.
What do you mean? Like
the treasure hunting level? It's like I'd rather play Eggman than the treasure hunting levels in SA2.
Yeah?
No, I think
that's a little harsh.
Here's the thing, like, how long does it usually take for you to beat treasure hunting stages?
20 minutes.
What?
Yes.
Okay, hang on, Lewis.
Hold on.
Before you explain yourself, do you use hints?
They're usually too vague.
Then
well, the third one should tell you right where you need to go.
Hey, I enjoy what I enjoy. I don't enjoy what I don't enjoy.
Well, it should take in like 15-20 minutes in those stages. Then that's not really the game's fault.
Thanks.
Well, no, I'm only.
He's blunt because he's right.
I love it when I'm invalidated.
Well, no, it's not just you. It's not just you, but I mean, like, I've heard people say they take like 20-30 minutes in the stages, and it's like, yeah, it's not. It doesn't take that long.
Like a first time, maybe.
A first time, yeah, maybe.
But like on a replaying it really should. Your time really should be half of that at minimum.
Yeah.
Or at max.
I mean,
or whatever.
I honestly don't think the stages are that. I mean, it's more about like thinking of what the hints are talking about, and if you like.
You can just pause and look at the hints if you need to think about it.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to go out. It's not like the timer has to be constantly running.
Anything worth anything in here?
And SA2 commentary is going to be interesting.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll skip. I think I'll just mute it when the treasure hunting levels are on.
You're going to be like completely like shocked when we go to there if that's the case, because I most of the time I can beat those stages in like a minute and a half, but to up to 3 minutes.
That has got to be some joke.
No, that. Oh my gosh.
Really, like every single playthrough I have of the story, it just makes me so glad when I actually manage to get through it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because I
mean, it can't take. You can't. Don't tell me Wild Canyon takes you that long.
Wild Canyon, yeah, that's not what. That one's not bad. It's just like, okay, Mad Space is. Yeah, Mad Space can go die in a fucking hole.
Mad Space is.
Hang on, is that that's Knuckles' last one.
That's Rouge's last level.
Oh, well, hang on, Meteor
Herd is Knuckles'.
Meteor Herd can go die in a hole.
I actually really like Meteor Herd. It's very easy to get around if you drill dive all the way down, and it looks big, but considering how fast it is to go from the top to the bottom, it really isn't as big as it looks.
Honestly, I think the levels are only as long as you make them.
More or less, yeah. Like, the only one where I'll agree with that being, like, too big and, like, too confusing would be Death Chamber, because it doesn't really give you a good job in what area goes where.
Everywhere is just closed in spaces, so it's easy to get lost.
And everything looks the same. But other than that, I think the game does a good job in like having different different landmarks, so it's easy for you to gather your bearings. And
to be fair, even in Death Turn, they say like the Egg Scorpion Chamber or whatever like that. Even so, the hints tell you they say okay, it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, and I mean if it's I don't mind the fact that the Raider's different from SA1, because if it did have all three Emerald Shards going off at once, it could potentially make the player confused of what the hints are talking about, because everything's like beeping at the same time or something. And like SA1 is just a lot easier to a fault, because it comes to a point where it's too easy, where you don't need to you don't really need to focus or anything. Like, Tikal shows you where the Emerald Shard. There's like no challenge whatsoever, and it just kind of happens. You got. I don't know, man. Treasure hunting is a complicated topic.
Yeah, it really is.
I honestly like it more than the mech shooting stages now, because of the replayability and because of how fun it is to just explore them. Like, I honestly don't mind spending more than like 5 minutes sometimes because of how fluid the controls are, and it just feels good to just go around the stages. So I don't really mind it too much. But I think the main reason why people prefer the SA1 treasure hunting is it requires less effort, and it's a lot. I like the way Exo Paradigm Gamer summarized this, but SA1's treasure hunting has the depth of a kiddie pool. And he's honestly not wrong. I will admit, like, it does have it could be improved. Like, I'm not saying it's the best thing ever, and it's easily the most flawed playstyle, but it doesn't. I feel like people don't get, like, it's thrown under the bus way too often, and it's hated way too much, I think. And honestly, if they were to bring either mechs or treasure hunting back, I would choose treasure hunting over the mechs any day. Because I think there's a lot of potential there.
I think there'd be more potential in mechs. Mechs are something that was started in the 90s, sort of died in the 2000s and never came back.
Well, I mean, in terms of, like, the Sonic playstyles, like, because the treasure hunting, like, I feel like there's a lot of depth there that hasn't been like touched. And I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever make an essay, but
I will give the mech levels credit for, like, you know, still, aside from the shooting, still feeling, having the general flow more of a Sonic level of go A to B.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the mechs control fast enough, and
Well, it sounds kind of cramped though at times.
Sometimes, yeah, but I think like the mechs are designed around that kind of level design. Too bad.
But you know, like the only times that the mech shooting really gets kind of obnoxious is precise platforming. Sand Ocean.
Not really. Is she time your jumps and don't be like all reckless and jumping around, and it's not too bad. But there's a reason why you get the jet booster so early in Hero Story. But yeah, I don't think the platforming is that difficult. You just need to focus and not be reckless.
Well, to me it's more so the it's how fast the mechs can drop.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know, it's like they're giant metal walking machines.
Well, most of the time, the reason why I don't think it's that bad is because most of the time when there's like a area below you, so it's not too bad. And again, you get the booster really early on for both stories, so.
Alright, well, by the way, when I say Sand Ocean, I'm counting it. I'm saying it before you get the jet booster, because
I know.
not counting replaying the level.
Yeah, I know, and even that's why I'm counting as well. But even then, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's pretty difficult for that early on in the game, but yeah, it's like they kind of designed around it, around you not having the booster, so they have a bunch of platforms there.
And then they also kind of assumed you played Hero first.
Yeah, because the Dark Story stages have a lot more gimmicks, mainly the Rouge levels. But
5 minutes should be plenty. Or stuff like the beetle watching and hustling around.
Yeah, that and like
the detective readings are reversed.
Yep. But yeah, I like SA2 as a package. SA2 is one of my favorite games because when I play through it, it's there really aren't many moments where I get ticked off or I want to turn the game off. Like there are like a couple of levels I don't like, and by that like 2 or 3.
Maybe there's something we can use.
But yeah, I think the playstyles are a lot more much more well developed than the ones in SA1. There's a lot more depth to them. I like the Chariot Garden a lot more because I didn't really care for that in the first game, and I personally prefer the music. That's not the general opinion, but well.
Me and Cinemoy had a slight difference.
Stories over execution for the story could be a bit better. Like
so I got the hell out. Now
what's that thing again?
We sure could use your help.
All right.
No execution. That thing where you get like what the story means, like what's going on, like exhibition. No, is it exhibition? No, it's not that. Well, do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. I know what you're saying. I just can't think of it.
We follow Jane.
Yeah, but
All right.
I think this is the best game for Shadow because it would honestly be better if he was only in this game, because nowadays he's just there to fold his arms.
I'm edgy.
Her name's Linda.
All right.
What else? In terms of like 100% completion, unlike SA1 and Hero,
How can I
a lot
say
more
no?
fun to get all the emblems because the different missions actually changed up how you play the level quite a lot. And since there are like, what, 40 levels or something, like with like 5 missions each, it gives the game a lot of room for replayability after you beat the story. And the Chara Garden can just sink in hours.
That's something we haven't talked about.
100%ing the Chow Garden sounds like fun.
Well, there is this like glitch that makes the process a lot quicker. Where if you like put a Chaos Drive or an animal like close to your Charu, but not close enough so he takes it, it will make it so he takes the animal or Chaos Drive, but it will still be around, so you can keep giving it to him. So it speeds up that process a lot.
So like, when you give it to him, it just doesn't go away?
Yeah, like, it's kind of weird to explain. Like, you have to like be at a certain distance, drop the animal,
You found her?
and then it'll have the animation where he's getting the power from it, but the animal will still be available to use. So if you just keep on dropping it in that specific point, then you'll just keep on making the stats go up and up. But you have to make sure make sure your Chow doesn't move, because he can just walk into it and it'll just make him actually grab the animal, and it'll just screw up the whole thing.
Not to mention the animal can walk away.
Yeah.
Yay, random.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually do like the Chara Garden a lot in SA2, because there's... I don't know what it is, it's just a lot more...
Ooh. Try to see that peanut jello he's got.
But, yeah, I think I summed up my thoughts. Pretty much it.
I think we all just kind of summed our thoughts just talking about it.
Yeah, we went on that for a while.
Alright, but like, I'm sorry getting on topic here, but it's kind of arbitrary with like quest giving. It's like, why would you not accept?
Yeah.
The thing is, you have the option to not accept main storyline quests. I mean, it's no point in not accepting. Just accept everything, because
eventually, because you'll probably get it done on your way. So there's like literally no point for a no.
Shall we move on to heroes then?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, well... I think you should go first, Jason, because of the whole, like, being redundant thing. Yeah.
Well, first of all, my first experience with heroes was actually the Mario Kart Double Dash's disc demo. Where it had it did Seaside Hill for Sonic and Rail Canyon for Dark. And I actually remember playing those levels quite a lot on the disc, just like over and over again. So I was actually really interested in getting the full game.
Yeah.
Of course, I got the PS2 version.
Gosh, man, I swear, like, I need to, like, at this point it's just like I'll just send you the game, because like you really need to play that, because the PS2 isn't really a good way to play the game.
I know it's not.
I want you to know how different it feels.
Like, I was already making a bunch of comments during our playthrough.
Yeah.
Like I was just pointing out so many sound effects that were not there.
Yeah. But you go on.
And I don't know what it was about the demo that drew me in. I think I just like the because I think I was when I was early on my Sonic high. So
I like getting Sonic high. Get high on Sonic.
So I think it was easy for me to, for me to enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
Oh god,
like-
don't say words like that. You're going for them ideas like Sonic the Experience.
Not Sonic Chronicles, not leveling up.
Coming 2020, Sonic the Experience.
Sound like you unzipped your pants.
He,
Sonic's got
excited
some.
at the thought of Sonic the Experience.
I'm not sure it's that kind of VR experience.
Mate.
As a sequel to our critically acclaimed Sonic Dreams collection.
Sonic Dreams collection. Sure.
I'm sorry about
If someone gives me an Oculus, I will actually do that.
Mate.
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
Okay, why was laughing? Okay, what that noise was. My mom got me Burger King. So what happened was I put the straw in the milkshake thing and it made that noise.
Wow.
I just happened to be that close to the microphone.
Oh man.
I can't breathe.
Wow.
This reminds me of the first time we actually tried like an alcoholic drink. I just had to say it had like a mixing with orange juice. I mean, what happened? I took a sip, and then I sounded like the Joker.
Wow.
I don't know what I was gonna say now about Heroes.
You were talking about Heroes.
I know.
No, you're talking about like the stuff in the PS2 version or something.
I think I don't remember now. I'm laughing too hard.
Well, I don't think it was really important. We were just talking.
I don't know. I like that. Like, it's weird for me. Unless I'm really love a game, I can't go into a big description of it. Like, I like Heroes, but that's kind of all I can say, really.
Do you remember when I hijacked an entire podcast talking about Dark Chronicle?
What?
What? Oh, he's doing it right now.
No. There was that one podcast that I hijacked by talking entirely about Dark Chronicle for like an hour.
Nice. So that's the best way to do a stream.
By the way, Joey, are you having fun?
Yes.
Anyways, Heroes, just go.
I was gonna say, like, I do like the idea of the different, like, teams doing difficulties and all that stuff. At the same time, though, it makes the going for the finale kind of a tedious process.
Yeah, that's the main issue of that game.
Like,
oh my god, this is OP.
If I'm gonna play the game again, it's usually like just one story.
Right.
I mean, then just like if I just want to, I'd watch like cutscenes on YouTube or something.
I mean, I can play like Team Sonic and KOX and have my fill with the game.
Like we did back in the commentary.
More or less, yeah.
Wasn't the original commentary in play for you did for the channel like all the teams?
Yeah, I feel bad for Nick, because that was during the generation where it was just me and Nick and no one else, and we had to sit through all of that.
Yeah. So all you did was just Sonic and Chaos.
Yeah, it was like we're gonna redo the games where I recorded some of it with a camera, and then it was like when it came to Heroes.
Isn't Black Knight one of them?
Yeah, Black Knight is one of them as well. I was like, yeah, I don't want for us to go through this again. I think we suffered enough, and I don't want. I made Nick suffer enough at this point, so it's like, yeah, let's just do KOX and Sonic.
And now you have everybody else to talk to.
Yeah, we have a lot more people now, so.
Can't hurt to look.
Also, I love about Sonic. I love in Sonic Heroes that when Amy like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What was that?
Not bad.
That was
Final Fortress.
Oh no, well, it happens when you find.
What?
Like, sometimes Amy Goat says that when you find a secret in Team Rose.
I thought that was more like just Final Fortress.
You know, that's something that needs to come back in games.
Oh, like,
secrets.
did you say that? Oh, yeah, like, like spawns, like when a big move like spawns right there.
Maybe?
Like they hit the hammer slinger dudes.
Yeah, probably, but
the worst enemy in the game.
I've seen it been said in stages like Bingo Highway. So maybe it shows up in like when you're going through the main path on Final Fortress. I don't know.
By the way, really stupid thing about around when I was like using when I was using like when I was a lot younger, I liked to use cheat codes. I didn't do anything for heroes, right? But I don't think there were any. But what happened was I looked on Cheat Code Central because I just wanted to see like what I can unlock and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And one of them mentioned a glitch, and it was, or not even a glitch. How it described it was incredibly stupid.
Oh.
It's like you know, like when you're doing those levels where it's like a rush of mooks.
Yeah.
It was saying like Eggman saying like, "Don't get too excited, boys. Those are the easy ones," even though your characters have girls on the team.
Yeah.
Like that's completely retarded.
Big is a boy.
They just.
And he was probably talking to Cheese as well.
I need to talk about this. Like when Heroes was probably the first 3D Sonic game I played, and it was a very interesting way to play the game. Basically, my siblings and I shared the same file. I was the one that played Team Rose. My sister had Team Sonic and my brother had Team Dark. And then I remember them being like, "Oh, you have 4 characters in your team. What is this about?" Oh, that's funny.
There he is.
I bet for the longest time a lot of like newer fans at the time thought that like Team Chaos was original.
Yeah, I was one of those people as well. Well, to be fair, like during that time, I wasn't really that into the Sonic game, the Sonic series.
The
like,
lore.
Well, I mean, well that too, but like the games in general. Like that time was when I was more into the cartoons, so I didn't really know what like half of what was going on anyway, so I just kind of rolled with it.
Worst zombies ever.
Yeah, I do like Heroes' gameplay style, like the switching up the teams, like it has an interesting puzzle element and it still feels fast paced at the same time. And it's probably one of my favorite Sonic gameplay styles. It's just the fact that when you have to play the entire game, like the game 4 times to get the true ending,
and the special stages.
Yeah, I mean the special stages aren't too bad. At least you don't have to play them, do all of them 4 times. But once you get like get a kind of a rhythm, I guess, to them, like they become pretty easy. It's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say they're good because they aren't, but I kind of have a guilty pleasure with them. Because I kind of like how crazy fast it is.
I think FTA one time said that like for like the ones in Heroes, the way to do is like to not do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
what does he mean by that exactly?
I've seen people in the PS2 version just run up the ceiling, and because apparently you're always going at boost speed in that version. You can just stay on the ceiling, do nothing, and then you win.
Oh, because there's no real obstacles on the ceiling.
Yeah. But
really?
Huh?
Only the PS2 version.
Only works in the PS2 version because.
Oh god.
in the GameCube version, the speed actually matters when you boost, and half the time when I've gone on the ceiling, it just kind of screws up the momentum, and I just end up going super slow. So I just don't bother.
I think the boost is only meant to really be there if you're like if you actually hit a bomb.
No, well in PS2, yeah, probably. I mean, I could be totally wrong about the whole speed thing, the PS2, because I think I played it like once at a friend's house when I was like 8.
Can Joey survive this?
Yes, he can.
But yeah, Heroes just suffers from having to replay the game and trying to 100% it.
Padding.
Yeah, a lot of padding. Like, if they made it so, I don't know, the teams have just go to like maybe 8 stages each, and all of those stages are unique, then I think it would have been a lot better if they did that. So, there's 14 stages in Heroes, right?
Is that including each act?
Yeah. Well, at every, like, Seaside Hill, Ocean Palace, all that, I'm counting as a different stage.
Then Seaside Hill.
Bosses don't count, by the way.
Grand Metropolis. Well, I'm counting the themes and then multiplying that by 2.
Yeah.
Bingo Highway. Or rather, what was the Casino Park?
Yeah, Casino Park.
After that was...
This city reminds me of Casinopolis.
Huh. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot about that.
Is it pronounced Casinopolis or Casinopolis?
Either or, I guess.
It's Zootropolis.
Okay,
It's Mobatropolis.
No, I just wanted to say this real quick. It's nothing to do with Sonic, but when me and Jerry went to see Zootopia or Zootropolis or whatever, and like we saw the name was changed, so we were just hoping Microsoft Sam or something was gonna change, like when they said Zootopia and just say Zootropolis.
What?
Yeah, it didn't happen, and we went like
Well, wait, is it called Zootropolis in the UK?
Yeah, some legal.
Actually, it is in everywhere called Zootropolis, but the original stuff, all of the advertisements were Zootopia.
That's bullshit.
Well, it's Zootopia over here.
I think it's like some legal reasons or some crap.
It was probably something to do with legal bollocks.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into.
Where is my phone? Cause I'm gonna let you look this up now. Zootropolis talk. Meanwhile, there's Dead Island.
Yes.
And Sonic talk.
Let's talk about Zootropolis when we're supposed to be talking about Sonic, except we're playing Dead Island.
Zootropolis.
It's a Sonic podcast, but every time we talk about Sonic, we mention the Zootropolis name change, except every time we mention the Zootropolis name change, we play Dead Island.
Nice.
Except it's the B movie.
No, there's like, I think of the FTCR thing, 06 run, it's like, it's Sonic 06, but every time you have a loading screen, the entire B movie.
Every time you have a loading screen, you have enough time to actually watch the entire B movie.
The film was retitled for theatrical release across several international territories in the United Kingdom and other European, Middle Eastern, and North African countries. The title was named Zootropolis, a reference to the concept of a metropolis rather than to that of a utopia. All lines that include Zootopia were also redubbed. In Germany, it was called Zoomania.
Oh wow, okay. Huh.
Due to a children's book by German author K. Fisher with the same name released in 2010. And now you know.
Yeah, boy.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. me!
G.I. Jose.
G.I.U. without the Y.
I will say, like, I think I think
That's
like,
actually one of my methods of spelling my name.
I think having Metal Sonic as the main villain here is an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, living things kneel before you.
How did he get like that anyways, with the cape and all that?
What?
Metal Sonic.
Oh, Metal Sonic. I thought you were talking about Joey.
I have a cape.
Well, I mean in Dead Island. How do I deal with this Dragon Mist thing? Because it's like, I can't.
What are you fighting? Are you fighting the Mist Dragon?
Yeah, what do I do?
If he's mist, if it's turning the mist, don't hit it.
Ow.
At all, because it'll counter you.
Okay.
What game are you playing?
Final Fantasy 4.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, Harry's playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I just started.
I love the boss theme, by the way.
Oh, it's like in Final Fantasy VI when you find the first boss. You don't attack it at all when it's got the shell out. When it goes into the shell.
Didn't they use the boss theme from Final Fantasy 4 for Super Mario RPG?
Yeah, they use it for the Clulex optional fight. It's actually a remix. It is a remix, so using more of the Mario RPG instruments. And actually, when you win, it does play the da 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 da.
And then there's the right afterwards.
I don't think so.
What in RPG?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You beat the Mist Dragon?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I died before because I thought it looked like it was a fight that you had to lose.
Wait, didn't Kane say anything?
Yeah, he did. I think. I don't
You just weren't paying attention.
Well, I was, but I was expecting like, oh, you lose your health and then story stuff happens. I didn't think it was actually a fight you had to win.
No, that's Final Fantasy 2 you're thinking of.
Apparently, according to this, it's Final Fantasy 2.
Have you actually played the original Final Fantasy 2?
Yes.
I haven't. How is it?
It's not as good as Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, experience, boys.
Help me, please.
By the way, how are you liking those random encounters?
Actually, well, I'll see how I feel about it later on, but right now I'm kind of walking around to get it because I want to get experience early on.
Alright.
I don't understand any
But
of this.
yeah, heroes.
Please, don't walk away
when
from
I'm just playing Team Sonic, I love heroes, but when I'm playing the full game, it becomes like the flaws become more apparent.
Don't marathon Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. That's the worst idea. The best, if you plan on like I don't think doing 100% is a good idea. Like, if you really want to get super hard mode, like try and find a save data online. I don't know. There's probably a way to get it somehow by cheating, but like doing all 4 stories, getting away ranks, and doing the secondary missions for every level for every team, it just takes way too long for you to bother. So if you really care that much for it, try and cheat it. But
I think it's best to do like one playthrough every now and then.
Yeah, I'd say like do Team Sonic, then leave the game for like a couple weeks to a month, then do the next story, then keep going like that, or something like that.
Well, how long? Assuming you don't die too much, how long is a normal playthrough? Like not counting. I mean, for one story.
For me, it's usually 3 to 4.
It's not too bad.
I mean, it really depends, because I played this game for years, so I've gotten a lot better over time. But for a newcomer, it might be different.
I think add 1 more hour to that.
Yeah, something like that. Well, Team Rose can be beaten in like an hour and a half.
Get excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Oh,
Who's voicing
right!
that then?
I think it was Dean Bristow?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was Dean Bristow.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
She could be getting in the car.
What?
Sorry, I'm watching Joey still.
I don't know what's going on with this quest. I think it's bugged.
Oh shit! Well, try driving the car close to her.
Trying to think.
I don't know what the quest is.
Good. What?
I don't even know what the quest is.
Get her out of there.
Oh man.
As the guy's request.
Well, if the...
And stay still.
Okay. Well, I've lost my train of thought, so I'm just gonna ignore that. So, if there was, would you guys want the Heroes 2 if they were to ever do that?
If they were to make one, I'd buy it and play it.
Well, I think we
could be good.
Besides Joey, I think all of us would.
Yeah, I think it would definitely do Heroes 2.
If they just don't do another casino stage, it'd be fine.
You don't like gambling?
No, I just don't like the casino stage in the Heroes.
I don't like Casino Park. I like Bingo Highway enough. It's like when you have to like fight the pinball table to like go up to the next section, it can be a little bit of a pain. Like, it's just not really... The pinball physics are just kind of whack.
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah. Casino Park is probably the worst stage in the game. The music's...
Bingo Highway's a lot better, right?
The music's great, though. I like the music.
I like Bingo Highway. It's really fast-paced.
Yeah, Bingo Highway makes it so instead of fighting the pinball table to go up, you just go down.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot more fun.
Getting the hang of this.
Sometimes you have to go up, but it's very infrequent. It's like 1 or 2 times.
Now you just go back and here's the thing, it's zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
But no, if they were to make Heroes 2, I think
I think I've got a hand in here.
All they need to do is really just make every team have different stages or go to different areas, and I think it will be great. Because I mean, SA2 had 14 stages for Dark, 16 for team for the hero side. So if they had 8 stages for each team in Heroes, that's like around the same, like a bit more than SA2, but I think it's totally possible.
I'm a little concerned that my
But
performance
either
has
way,
been exposed.
Shadow the Hedgehog sucks. The end.
The door appears to be ajar.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say.
Alright, thanks for watching
Shadow
the
the
Ramble
Hedgehog.
Express podcast. Shadow sucks. The Sport Tube. I'm kidding.
I mean, I like Shadow as a character is fine, I guess. I'm indifferent to how he's portrayed now.
He didn't feed his own game though.
I'm an edgelord and I don't care, but I've got an edgy backstory that I don't remember.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I like the idea behind it.
Oh,
like,
the edge.
if it was actually designed properly and the story wasn't a muddled mess, because you can go from one point to another and it just completely screws the continuity up. And nothing matters, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna do the 10 endings, get final story, beat the game, then be done. Like, there's no consequence for the game.
Go talk to them and see what you can do.
I love the first person death roll.
What's this here?
People have been asking for you.
Oh, hi.
Looking for help. Hunt them down.
I love if it teases you with a help bar right there, because that's like what your end bar is going to be, and then it just slowly goes back to normal.
Yeah. General thoughts of Shadow as a gameplay-wise, so, controls worse than Heroes, gunplay is fine, the missions suck, most of them anyway, some of the levels are pretty alright. I guess like when you're going to just the goal ring, it's alright. But sometimes it feels pretty uninspired, and other times it just feels like the level design is repeating itself. I'm looking at you, the Doom, and wherever the hell that
Lost Colony, Lost Impact.
Yeah, those stages are just stupid.
Just drag.
There's repeating level, there's repeating set pieces, and then there's Lost Impact.
Which is blatant.
And then there's you were created from my blood. Jeez. I don't know. There are parts of Shadow that I do like, but it's like so infrequent that it's not even worth it.
I do like how that's where they actually fixed the rail grinding. And it's also, and I also appreciate like when if you're like backtracking for the levels, they also have the clear ring pass for you to light speed dash through. Yeah,
that is nice. Like the light speed dash thing, and the oh no, also the fact that you can, because of how the missions are done, like kill all these enemies and all that, they at least gave you the option to go back with the checkpoints and warp. So at least there's that.
Why are you selling all your weapons?
Because they're trash.
You could just fix them up at the station.
No, I fixed the 2 good ones.
Lol.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. Like if it was done well, Shadow, the whole like different pathways and missions could have been pretty good.
You enjoy playing the first level 3 times? Then this is the game for you.
3?
3? Yeah, 3?
Isn't it 10?
If you wanna get all the 10 major endings, then yeah, you need to play it 10 times. But if you wanna be bonkers and get like all the different
couldn't you
like,
just
pathways.
beat the first level 3 times doing the 3 different pathways for the first level, save the game at the end of each of those, and then just keep saving?
No, the game doesn't work like that.
Once you finish the story, it the save resets.
Yeah, it's like you do the first stage.
So you gotta do New Game Plus 10 times.
More or less.
Yeah. They do give you something every time you beat a new story, like for the shadow crates and all that stuff.
Yeah, so that's nice, I guess, but it's like
at least it's something.
It's something, but it doesn't make it.
It doesn't. I don't use them, but
it doesn't make it any less stupid.
How about the Omo gun?
That's actually really useful because it like ricochets.
It's a ricochet weapon.
It ricochets. It does a lot of damage, and it's just
hilarious.
Like, yeah.
You got the Omo gun.
Is it a gun that shoots Omo-Chow, or does it just shout at you every 5 seconds?
Well,
it does shoot Omo-Chow.
Well, it shoots like in Shadow. It shoots like Omo-Chow heads, but in the Sonic short, it's a gun that shoots at Omo-Chow.
No, he fired Omo-Chow itself.
Yeah.
As if there was a better use.
Yeah.
What if you could shoot Omo-Chows at Omo-Chow?
Well, there are like multiple Omo-Chows in SA2, so...
Pack it in.
Yeah.
It's Sonic using the guns.
Man.
Yeah, because it's not out of Shadow's character to think he would use a gun.
Yeah, I mean... It's still pretty silly, but I don't... As a gameplay component, I think that if the guns weren't there, Shadow would actually be a lot more than it actually is. So, I don't mind
I also kind of do like the chaos powers.
Yeah.
Like it's an
cool
interesting form of invincibility too, because
yeah.
I'd have been okay with Chaos Spear. Like if they had Chaos Spear in Shadow the Hedgehog instead of the guns.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
John, I think Johnny said in his 06 review that 06 probably would have been a little bit better if he actually had Shadow's gunplay.
Yeah, like, if the Chaos Spears actually did anything worth a damn in 06, then it would have been better, because, like, they sometimes stun, and that's it. But you may as well just keep homing attack anyway.
It's like sometimes Shadow or Silver's pound stuns him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's more useful for Silver, because it's a lot better than going up, like, point blank and pimp slapping people.
I wonder if
Silver is
Sega's
useless.
That.
I remember when I was like in the multiplayer thing, it was like, you were Silver, and it was like, hold on, I'll throw you over, and that didn't even work.
It nearly worked.
Did you actually go through the entirety of Tag?
No, we didn't. We died in Dusty Desert.
Because I thought it'd be a good idea to play Silver.
Man.
At least Silver has the hover.
Yeah.
But it's not even good. I'd rather just jump.
Honestly, like doing a jump that do
like Silver has no forward momentum thanks to his speed.
Yeah, seriously. Like, you can get like around the same amount of distance with Sonic or Shadow's jump dash, so.
And faster and more reliably.
Yeah.
Also, you have vertical increase.
Yeah, Silver's jump is really bad.
Silver doesn't jump.
Well, he does more like he doesn't curl into a ball.
Even then, it doesn't matter in a 6, but we're a game ahead. Unless we're no, it's fine because we don't need to say anymore about Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow is a game. It's a game, I guess.
Has good music.
Some of the music is fine.
Gun Fortress comes to mind.
Gun Fortress, Cosmic Fall,
yeah.
Lava Shelter.
I like Final Haunt.
Final Haunt, I like the theme, but it's out of place. But I like Lava Shelter. A couple boss themes are alright, I guess, and some of the vocal themes.
Of course, we have the Eggman Robot mix. Right?
Yeah, seriously.
I actually never heard the whole thing. Is that actually how good is that?
It's alright, but it's not as good as the original. Because it kinda like mumbles out a lot of the lyrics.
Sort of like what I think they do with the SAT version of Unknown for me.
Joey.
Yes.
Your wife is shit.
Fuck you.
Man.
No, thank you.
Fuck you, Lewis. He has a buzzsaw thing.
Fuck your waifu.
Honestly, the thing I do, by the way, Joey. Honestly, the thing I do when I drive a car is just bust at the windshield because the tint on the windshield actually kind of messes with my vision at times.
Stay here just in case.
Although the glass paint doesn't really help.
So 06 done. What is there really to say
Final
about
Fantasy, the Sonic game.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Well, the CG is very Final Fantasy.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because like
did you get the same lot?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think Marza was a thing in 06, so maybe.
I don't think so. It was really good CG, admittedly.
It's one of the. It's like that and the music are the things that are actually competent in 06.
I love the 06 soundtrack.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that soundtrack.
It's not my favorite. It's not one of my favorites personally, but it's pretty good.
I think I said it's my favorite, but if it's not, it's certainly up there.
It definitely feels like the most movie feeling soundtrack in Sonic, I think.
And you know, despite how crap
Maybe
that
there's
movie
something we
is,
can
it's
use.
still it still is pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, whack the body.
Pinata.
Is he gonna not talk to you?
No. Probably because I just defiled the corpse of his best friend.
Also, he's just called Survivor, so he doesn't have a reason to talk to you. Meanwhile, I'll open this door and to expose you to the boat, into the zombies.
So sorry, Tim. I'm so
Have a good day.
sorry.
What happened?
I'm the nicest person.
I don't know. I really don't know what to say. It's just a mess.
It's a mess, but admittedly, it's a fun mess.
You know what else is a mess?
That bloody pool.
Tim's brain splattered all over his best friend, Survivor.
Well, I will say, like, the multiplayer is admittedly fun to, like, just mess around and see how much you can break the game.
Well, that's what I mean. That's the fun thing about 06 is, like, you know, everyone at this point knows it's horrible, so just have fun with it.
I mean, I can agree with that with the multiplayer though. That's the only part that I can agree with, really.
Well, if Dark Spine can make ink, you know.
Well, I mean, with the single player stuff, it's like if I'm alone and I'm just kind of dealing with it by myself, and I know all this stuff is bad. It's like it's just kind of boring. Like, but when I'm playing with someone else, the multiplayer, and just riffing on it with them, it becomes a lot more enjoyable because we both know the game is horrible and we kind of just have fun with it.
To look.
Because
I think
of
it's
that.
best to say it's a two-person experience.
Yeah.
I guess you could say it's a two-person Sonic experience.
Oh, I can change my name.
What? Well, I just keep him as Cecil and Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that actually.
What do you think about it so far?
It's alright.
What, Final Fantasy?
Oh, actually, you have Rydia, don't you?
Yeah, I just met her.
What are you playing it on?
Wii Virtual Console.
Oh, Final Fantasy 2.
Yeah, well that's what the game calls it.
It's actually not.
It's actually one of the. It's actually you're playing like the second easiest version. Apparently, the Japanese original was a lot easier. Or as Johnny said, that's not even a game.
But yeah, for me, like 06, there are a couple levels for Sonic that I do like. Dusty Desert is alright. It's short and sweet. Crisis City minus max speed is pretty fun overall. That's about it.
I was gonna say, what about Tropical Jungle?
I'm not sure anymore because I don't know, man. Like that also kind of had a lot of stupid design in it, and sometimes like the jump ropes feel like they don't work when they should.
Well, it doesn't work with anybody.
Yeah, but there's a lot of the times in Sonic's story where if you don't get it right, you die.
Alright.
But Shadow is a snowfest. Silver is even worse, and the game just kind of drags. That's all.
I really think they should give Silver another try.
Yeah, I do think Silver, like Silver's gameplay style has like.
What about a Silver specific game?
Yeah, I mean, if 06 did well, they probably would have done that. It probably would have gone like a Shadow kind of treatment.
Except hopefully better.
Hopefully
well,
better.
Like, and you know, I think people will be a bit more forgiving on. Well, aside from the obvious amount of 06 jokes they're gonna riff at him with, they're probably a bit more forgiving since at this point we all know what his gameplay is like.
Yeah, I mean,
although the problem is they might think otherwise thanks to the Generations boss fight.
Yeah.
When your friends say riff, but you spend a lot of time around furries.
I will say, I think Shadow is slightly better because the gameplay style comes from Heroes, which is a game I like, and the guns are admittedly fun to use, and there are some missions that are enjoyable.
Good on ya.
And like the general gameplay is fine, but with 06, it's just hard for me to enjoy it. Like in general, like there's moments of enjoyment, but they're few and far between. Multiplayer is hilarious though, I'll keep saying that.
I've seen that SGB playthrough.
Oh
god.
Poor
Elliot, stay there!
Poor Elliot, man.
Next time! Right there!
I feel bad for Elliot in that.
I was dying.
You eventually got a good handle on Silver.
Yeah.
I was dying.
The meals just like murdered him.
And luckily there's a ring right there. Death. He spawns death.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, seriously.
Elliot?
And then Matt was just dying in the background.
And then Johnny's just like, it sounded like you got hit by Joker's gas.
And he's like, Joker here. We just got to the room of laugh gas. First casualty, Matthew Mattelli.
Yeah. Oh my god.
At least Elliot knew how to laugh at himself.
Yeah.
If it while I was loading up, they all knew it was total bullshit.
Oh man. Well.
Did you find the plane?
What about you guys? 06.
That is admittedly the best way to sum it up. I will never ever say it's a good game. It's horrible. But I will still say it's fun to play.
It actually is. It's a guilty pleasure. In my part.
I like it more than Secret Rings.
Yeah, I like it more than Secret Rings.
I don't.
We went through this.
I'd play it better than more than Secret Rings any day.
I played Secret Rings a lot first, so I mean, I don't know. The thing with Secret Rings compared to 06 is that the level designs are a lot more Sonic-y to me, and I do like the idea of having like Sonic go through an obstacle course. Like that idea is fun to me, and I don't know. I won't say Secret Rings is a good game, but I do have some fun with it.
I will say Secret Rings does have the better Sonic experience in the sense of the speed.
Yeah,
because like the levels actually are kind of, they're expansive, but like the fact that Sonic's going on a rail, really, on a straight line, kind of really makes it feel like you're going through the design really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, when it's just like just going in a straight line, you jump to attack enemies and all that. I think it's a great time. But when you have stuff like Levitated Ruin, where you have to do actual platforming, it becomes pretty trash.
I remember you in the rope room, and then the same thing happened in the FTCR playthrough.
That is probably like the worst section in the entire game.
Only because the homing attack is very finicky.
It can't decide what to lock onto.
It should be what's right in front of Sonic. Let's see.
No, I'm done.
Well, would Secret Rings be next on our talk, anyways, or would that be or would Unleash be next?
I pretty much just summed up my general thoughts. Like, bad game. I can have fun with it. The story has the right idea for Sonic, I think, and they brought back like Sonic's actual character again, so it's not just like a bore like 06 was. Like no one was in character in that game, I feel, and I don't know. There are some good things in Secret Rings that got carried over and eventually made better games. So there's that, I guess. But I don't know. Also, I really should have organized my items. It's hard to... I'm trying to focus on Final Fantasy and talk about...
Well, if you need to take a moment to do what you need to do, then go ahead.
I should be fine.
The Ramble Express podcast, except every time they try and talk about Sonic, they talk about freaking Final Fantasy, except every time they talk about Final Fantasy, they talk about Dead Island, except every time they talk about Dead Island, it's the Ramble Express podcast.
Indeed.
And then every time we try to talk about Ramble Express, while talking on the Ramble Express, we watch B-movie.
Oh man, no please.
And then every time there's a B&B movie,
We Are Number One plays.
No.
Every time they say We Are Number One in the We Are Number One song, we play a round of Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
And every round we play a Super Amazing Wagon Adventure, which all 7 Star Wars movies.
Yes.
And after every lightsaber swing sound effect, we Joey dies.
We watch every Shrek movie.
Oh jeez. Like, oh man, like a full week.
And every time a week passes, we have to sit for another week of everything else.
Yes.
No.
It would be as a kind of temporal loop.
We have actually just created a temporal loop at this stage, and it's impossible to complete.
Nice.
We're 80.
Wait, a loop is finished.
No, we're
every week because the actions take longer than a week. And one of the conditions are if every week we do the same thing another week, it's become an infinite loop.
Yeah, so we're 80 years old. Still doing this.
Still doing it.
I'm still trying to remember what that video was in the game theory. It's right in the film theory. It was like every time. You know, I'm gonna look at it quickly just to be sure.
I heard this skirt.
This is gonna bug me if I don't even do.
Oh, I've got to get my hands on that.
What?
Devastating Heavy Morning Star. It's a purple weapon, and I'm level 10.
Okay. So, oh god, just while I'm looking for it, all right. Why don't you go ahead and talk about something?
Wait, what?
Well, I'm gonna look for the video, and while we're doing that, why don't we move on with Unleashed?
Yeah, unless you guys have anything else to add, I think I'm done.
Nope, motion controls don't really work that well.
No, I'd rather play 06.
06.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Alright, then go ahead.
From outer space.
How are we for?
Came down on
Yeah, I think we're fun. Wait, what the heck is form?
What?
What does form mean?
Form?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It just says.
I think it's a formation of a team. Like
Oh,
hit
right.
it. Do you see like them like moving, like the portraits moving like forward and back a little bit?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
If one's in the front, one's in the back row. You want to keep Rydia in the back row.
Right.
I'm jumping to the. Okay, I found the video. Hang on. All right. I'm looking for because of what the theory in the video is.
I might actually use tense in this game.
What?
I might actually have to end up using tense in this game.
Right.
Because I never used them in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
night? Oh.
Were you watching the stream?
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm trying to figure out how everything works.
I'm just doing as many side quests as I can before continuing with the main quest. Oh, you're watching that video.
Yeah, hurry with that so we don't, like, drag this on. Ready gained a new level, sight? Okay.
What?
Rydia learned sight, apparently.
I forget what that does. I think it'll just see their health.
Oh, okay.
Like, it'll just tell you what their health is.
Alright. Ice!
It's
weird, there's no Agas.
I think
Is it
YouTube
just-
would actually say the
it's
video's
Ice 1,
too long
Ice
to
2, Ice
upload.
3.
Ah, okay. Oops.
Hey guys, would you agree that YouTube would say the video's just too long to upload?
Also, I like how you can hurt yourself.
What?
You can hurt yourself.
I saw what you
It's
did.
funny.
Actually, well, actually,
no.
There are sometimes because the weird thing is you can cast Cure on the enemies. But there is a reason why you want to do that. Undead enemies hate white magic.
Yeah.
Cure can. Oh,
Cure kill zombie.
Can't you
Or revive kill zombie is the meme.
Can't you use healing items on enemies as well?
Yes, actually that reminds me.
Use Phoenix down to undead bosses.
In Final Fantasy X, there's actually a zombie boss, like you fish thing underwater. I think you're really much of a pain. But if you throw a mega elixir on it, I think it is, it insta kills it.
Nice.
Sort of like the Grand Ghost in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Remember that?
Oh, that thing in Monstro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Anyways, Unleashed. Should we?
My first proper. Go on.
No, I'm wondering like what we're gonna do. Like, we wanna do both we and HD or just as a whole?
As a whole.
Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna get complicated. No, you go on. That was pretty much what I was gonna say.
Oh me.
Yeah.
It was basically the HD version was basically my first go at first foray into the 3D Sonic games. Well, that's if Sonic 3D doesn't count.
I'm not sure if that counts. It's kind of weird.
I'm very sorry, but like I'm just gonna say what the title was of the video that the theory that I wanted to stop. It says, it's like the entire Ice Age Pentology, with every syllable is replaced with the entire Toy Story trilogy. But every second that the color green is in the frame, it is replaced with every video ever uploaded on YouTube. But every 10 seconds, every episode of The Simpsons plays, but every word of a vowel is replaced with a B movie. But every time a B is shown, it is replaced with every episode of SpongeBob played backwards.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
I don't
The runtime is humongous, by the way.
The Ramble Express, but every time somebody tries to talk about something, a meme plays.
You never see it coming.
But yeah, Unleashed. I actually really love Unleashed.
Unleashed is actually one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Yes, Werehog included.
Yeah, I actually really like the Werehog. Sometimes when I play Unleashed, I actually do play some Werehog levels. It's not always just Sonic. Or regular Sonic. I don't know. You know. I will agree with the battle theme. Like, I could have done that, but the levels
The battle theme is just really tiring me.
I like the theme itself, but playing that
To the point where I just kept playing throw it all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But the werewolf stages themselves were fun. I like how many combos, and has one of the beefiest side games in Sonic. Like, there's a lot to do post game, and like as a package, is one of my favorites for sure. I don't know, like there's not a lot I don't like about Unleashed. Like, maybe part of the Dark Gaia fight, but even then I don't think it's as bad as people make it out. I don't know. Jason, say something.
I'm really feeling it.
Are you, Jason?
Yes.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
What does it feel like?
It feels like pants or trousers. Reference that Harry gets.
Yeah.
I had to say it differently, otherwise Harry wouldn't get it.
I was just saying, like, I like how you actually like make it proper 10.
To be fair, it probably seems funnier in English if you say pants.
No, I like how the only reason like there was a time gap between the release for the PAL, I think, was just
because of the dubbing.
Yeah, and like they have a British sounding guy doing the voice as well, and it's hilarious.
Well, sorry, just a regular dude for aim. Like, actually, the funny thing is, he was trying to mimic the voices from the anime. It's funny.
What the heck does change do?
Huh?
Like, it's just moving the portraits back and forth.
It's done?
Oh, that's your that's stance.
Oh.
Like that's Rose.
Okay.
I see.
The one that's like Cecil. Make sure Cecil's on the aim face is left.
Right.
Because that means he's in the front row. Because everybody faces on since all the characters are always on the right.
Yeah.
Unless you get back attacked.
Yeah.
I might get
Sucks.
Final Fantasy. I might try to get Final Fantasy 4 and 6 on the Virtual Console.
Alright. Anyways, me and Unleashed, I've only, until last month, I believe, I've only played, the Wii version. And even then, I didn't finish the HD version because of the PlayStation Now thing ending.
Yeah.
But, I really did like, Wii Unleashed, actually. Like, for the longest time, actually, after I played it, I didn't know there was an HD version. In terms of like, it's something a completely different thing.
Where the hell did
I have a funny story for that, but go on.
So like, I was looking at YouTube and I'm like, this is like, and I see people playing the HD version because I was just wanted to watch people play it, right? Because I know people a lot better than I am at this kind of game. And then I'm like, are they playing some kind of hacker or something? What is this?
A hack.
Because I didn't know the HD version was a thing.
Yes, a hack that enhances all the graphics and completely reworks the gameplay. Yes, that kind of hack exists.
I was young, okay?
I know.
What's your story?
Oh, me? No. Well, this was back when I was in primary school when the game came out.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. Playgrounds where I spent most of the day.
Okay, I'm gonna put up the home menu so I can actually think about this, but what happened was that all the footage I saw when the game was from the HD version, and I only had a Wii and a PS2 at the time, so when I got the game, I was really confused, and it was like, where are all these stages, and why does the game look a lot worse? And then I thought the stages that were shown in the trailers were like super secret unlockables or something, and then like at some point my friend got the HD version, so I went to his house a bunch, and during that time I legitimately thought Unleashed HD was like the best thing ever. Oh man, like I still enjoyed Unleashed Wii, and I did replay it a lot, but HD was like, I don't even know, man. It was
I first got Unleashed in Dog 1.
No, it was just, I just get, pretty much the only reason I went to my friend's house during that time was to play Unleashed. But no, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much just the story. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I first got Unleashed during, I think, in the Christmas of 2008. And it was, yeah, the first. It was like when I got my Xbox as well. So it was basically the first ever HD game I played. And it was a bloody good one as well, because I looked at the graphics and I was like, fucking yes.
It's one of the best games I've well, I do like Unleashed a lot. I was gonna say it's one of the best looking games I played. Like that and Mario
Does it
Kart
look
8.
better than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? The best looking game of all time.
Oh no, nothing can beat that. That's the best game ever, man.
Yeah, not even Skyrim Special Edition can beat that.
Yeah, seriously. Cheetah Man is like top keck. Oh man.
I was trying Cheat Men 2, by the way. I was trying to remember the name of Cheat Men for a conversation a while back. I have no idea who it was with, and it was like, Might have been with myself.
Oh boy.
It's entirely possible.
Man, but I don't even know what was being said anymore.
Last thing I remember properly is referencing the Freshy Prince of Bellend.
What?
The Freshy Prince of Bellend.
Oh boy.
Never saw the show myself, but I just like the song from it, you know?
Lol.
West Philadelphia, born and raised in Suicide Squad, where's where I got Ghost in Backyard. Jason, you must remember that reference.
Oh god!
Jason?
Sorry.
That reference.
That's I'm still going back to
Philadelphia, born and raised in Suicide Squad, where's where I got most of arcade.
Oh yeah, right.
Johnny was dying.
Lit does like a massive lightning strike. Or whatever it was.
It's lightning. It's supposed to be lightning. Magic. Or thunder. Alright. Just think of lit as thunder.
Hey, what would you say is the better one? Final Fantasy 4 or Final Fantasy 6?
Me?
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, 6. Story wise, kind of in the middle. I like the characters, so I mean, I'm still gonna be kind of biased. 9's still my all-time go-to. Also, there's a zombie right in front of you.
Is there?
Well, now you're dead. And now your character's drowning.
No, I can't keep the increased health up. Why?
Whoa. Don't be sneaky.
I found 120 GP.
Oh, you know what? Have you played that on Riptide?
Yes, but I haven't finished it.
Those zombies that throw knives like insta kill you.
That sounds
this guy has a
incredibly
lot.
bullshit.
I know. What are you fighting?
Some fish dudes and some weird. I don't even know what to call this.
There's just no fucking air right now.
But I got Teller, and he has like 1 million magic.
Oh, well, you're not gonna have tall forever, so.
Oh, crap.
Okay, I'm just waiting till you get the Smoonie Bard part.
What, me or Jerry?
You.
How the hell did that car get there?
It just did.
Where? What the hell?
Um.
What? Oh, okay. What's psych?
How?
Harry.
What?
How did that car get there?
I need to go on the stream.
Hey,
Yes.
Lewis, you looking?
No.
Look.
Lewis, you gotta see this.
Man.
Oh man, we're gonna.
What the fuck?
We gotta isolate this and put this into just a.
This
Okay,
dude
what?
got shot in.
Just screenshot that.
What the hell? Hold on.
Yeah.
It's even funnier because there's stuff in the trunk. That's what that glow is.
I don't even know. I'm continuing with my quest.
No, wait, hold
No,
on.
jump for it, jump for it.
I want to see it. Hold
No,
on.
I'm not jumping
Wait.
for it.
Quick save, quick save. I hope you see it.
I've walked away, so.
No. Wait, what the hell is going on?
Missed it.
What do you actually have to do in this game?
Dion?
There is a main story, but there's also a load of side quests.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of games.
I see.
This is where you died, isn't it? Oh god!
I just keep getting better.
What's up with that meter in the middle?
What?
That meter.
Wait, that blue one?
Yeah.
Stamina.
Oh, I see.
Alright then. I'm just waiting for you to ask more questions about Final Fantasy.
Well, no, I stopped to look at this.
Okay.
Do you want to know the best Final Fantasy game?
Pony Fantasy 6.
Yes.
Man. I think it's pretty clever that all the numbered Final Fantasy games like don't have anything in a relation, so they have a lot to just do anything with it. But unless it's something like 13-2 where it's a direct sequel.
There was a 10-2.
Hmm.
The thing is, 13 is considered the worst Final Fantasy game, and yet there's a 13-3.
What? Wow.
Yeah, Lightning Returns.
Oh yeah, right.
She should have stayed where she was.
I've heard some people actually like Lightning as a character.
She's just kind of...
Edgelord.
No.
She's nowhere near as big of an edgelord as Cloud.
Cloud had a reason to be edgelord.
Even then, he's not that bad.
Yeah, Cloud has a reason. Lightning's just trying to be too hard.
I think she's just too all business now. That's
I
right.
do
That's
like
how
her.
I
I do like her big sister mentality to hope, though.
I do like her assets, though.
I like you
Everyone
just
likes
throwing
her
boxes at
assets.
everyone.
Hey, he's clearly been playing enough Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, seriously.
He's grown way too used to that was it magnesis?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna throw propane. Now we're gonna throw some propane and make Strickland happy. Throw something at it. Throw something at it.
Anything worth anything in
The
here?
propane thing will explode.
Wait, if I can lure him closer to the propane tank.
Oh, what the heck?
Are you still watching, Joey?
Yeah. I wanna see what happens.
What about that dude on the left? No more.
Yay. Oh, it got that guy as well a little bit.
This is the normal dude, right?
Yep.
Alright,
The
well...
worst zombies ever. They just punch you.
It's certainly it's certainly more effective than what zombies usually do, and that's just like walk at you with their arms.
Yeah.
Romero.
This has just become Let's Watch Joe
play
Plays Zombies.
And we lost our Sonic topic. Welcome to the Ramble Express.
No,
yeah.
I think
This
we're
is
done
the
with
Ramble
Unleashed.
Express. So.
I'm done
Black
with
Knight will
Unleashed.
be next then, won't it?
Yeah, I like Black Knight.
I like Black Knight a lot.
I like it better than Secret Rings.
That goes without saying, really.
Yeah. Black Knight is one of my. It's one of the best. It's one of the best in Sonic games at the time, for sure.
Mm.
Like even for Wii standards, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Especially considering the improvement from Secret Rings.
I mean, there's not much I can really say about it.
It's just a good game.
I just like the game. Like there's some little things I don't like, but that's if you're bothering like trying to complete it. Like if you just, even if you're just trying to do all the missions, it's a fun time. But like stuff like playing the missions like 10, 20 times over just to get all the followers, that's kind of tedious. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
It actually took me forever to beat Lancelot Returns.
Mm.
But that's until I saw the video.
I mean, the first time, yeah, Lancelot Returns would be hard, but
the car is still there.
Yeah, nice. If you level up enough, learn his patterns, then it's not too bad. I've fought harder bosses.
Slashing right through the fire.
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack to Black Knight, by the way.
I love Black Knight soundtrack. It feels medieval and Sonic at the same time.
The Black Knight Rises.
Yeah. Also, I like how literally like everyone kept on calling it Dark Knight, and that just kind of irked me.
It triggered me.
Yeah.
Sonic and the Dark Knight.
No! We're not Batman.
Don't be sneaking up on people.
No, that's Rouge.
I could have blown.
What?
Well, she's Batgirl, so.
I guess, but.
She's a girl.
Yeah, well,
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a drink.
Radio Lunch.
While we're waiting for him, that means we can keep going with Final Fantasy talk.
Yay!
It's a game I'm playing, I guess.
Find anything? I need food.
Are you liking? I know you're really. Are you liking how the story's going so far?
I suppose.
Not paying attention, are you?
I am paying attention, but there's so much going on at once. It's hard for me to get on my thoughts with all of this.
The meme goes on for this long. Alright. The meme video? Listen to this.
It's always worth taking a look.
If I need food.
This is going for a drum roll.
Where the hell did
Yeah, cure Radio. Radio's health is crap. Seriously.
Fly whistle.
8 672 septillion 127 sextillion 480
Sextillion.
or just about 8.5 octillion years if you round down. Now, if you're like me, you hear a number like that and you're like, what the heck does that mean? And yeah, when you're talking about numbers this huge, it's really hard to wrap your head around. So let's look at this giant number from a couple different angles. First, it's sort of the notion that Earth as a planet has been around a little bit more than 4.5 billion years. And the whole universe, about 13.7 billion years. Now, billion and octillion might both sound like impossible.
You should pause that number for a second. You should pause the video for a second.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about numbers that big. I think there's 2 more numbers above octillion, and then numbers just stop. It's algorithms at that point.
But once it hits 10, it's... Oh, you mean like... Oh,
once it hits the 10 above octillion, which is like 8 something, it becomes a stupid algorithm, and there's a different algorithm above that, and I think there's one above that, and then it's like... It's not worth conceiving. It's too big.
If you started playing this video from the moment the Big Bang occurred straight through to today, you would be less than 1% of the way through the YouTube videos, which would mean that you're on the first second of Toy Story and the first spoken syllable of Ice Age. Remember that there are 34,000 syllables of Ice Age to get through, and it took us from the Big Bang to now, and we're still...
Oh, I did crap damage.
Scientists estimate that the sun will explode in the next 4 to 5 billion years, taking Earth with it. So by the time the planet Earth ceases to exist, this video would still be going on. This is also around the time that the universe is supposed to die via heat death, so time and space will come to an end, but bad movie memes will outlive us all. So how do you illustrate a length of time that's truly longer than the lifespan of the universe? What is the best way to convey to you how long this video is? Let me put it this way. Let's say that we set up a race where one person sets out to watch this video from start to finish, and another person puts all of Earth's water into one giant eyedropper, and then tries to refill all those bodies of water 1 drop or 1 milliliter at a time. The person with the giant eyedropper would still win if they only put in 1 drop, 1 milliliter of water every 5,000 years. Ever tried to fill an ocean with an eyedropper? 1 drop every 5,000 years? It is gonna take a while. And don't even get me started on how long that damn video would take to buffer. But hey.
That's a pretty good punchline, though. Or, you know. Just, hey, don't even start on the buffer. Oh my god. Who would sit down and watch that?
No one. You wouldn't be able to live.
Okay, who should try? Who would try to watch that?
No one.
No, it's like those people who, you know, like, there's like those 10-hour mixed videos, and no one ever sits through those.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so there is one
music.
person that sits through those 10-hour mix videos. But that's because no one's online until like 10 in the evening, Harry.
I'm online.
You're just not talking.
You never ask for a call.
Because I'm shy. No, that's not even an excuse in this situation. Because I'd just end up in an empty call of just us two sitting there not talking.
Yeah, seriously.
That's why I don't ask, to be fair.
Well, if there's like no one on, I just put a podcast on.
I put on those 10-hour music mixes. And listen to the entirety of them.
Yay. When is Lewis gonna come back?
Also, Harry, speaking of no one being online and just putting on podcasts...
I know what you're gonna say. I know.
I mean, here's the thing, it's just a meme at this stage, so...
More or less.
I don't need to say it.
Hey, you!
Lightning is sexy in this.
Like the animation too?
It just does like amazing damage for this early on.
You also might be hitting the right enemies with it. Because remember, there's elemental, and because something said it absorb lightning.
Right.
Thunder.
Ah, fire.
Fire.
Water.
Speed. Hammer. Jump.
Jeez.
Hi. Hammer. Jump.
Luigi is high.
Memes.
Happy days. So does everyone like share the experience?
What, the Sonic experience?
I don't know if everybody gets the exact same amount of where it's split between them. I think they do in 10. In Final Fantasy 10.
Right.
Been a while since I actually played 4. Only problem, by the way, I might say is if you stop the game for a while without being at a good point, you might forget what you're doing. Like, basically, if you're gonna stop for a long time, make sure it's not on the map.
I see.
Like, make sure you're like at a midway point in a cave or something.
Right.
The shit?
So, because otherwise you'd be like, quote the ego wrap the video. What did I do? Where did I go? See, that's bad convenience.
Man, these zombies are using up all my potions and stuff.
Stop right there.
Use cure.
Stay where you are.
Hey, easy there, friend.
Radio should
We're
have
not
cure
infected.
by now. I think.
You're alive?
I didn't think there was
Well,
anyone
she doesn't have
living
any
left out
magic, so.
there. Come on,
Alright.
follow me.
Oh, wait. Well,
If you're looking for the evacuation
well,
point,
actually, the
too
thing
late.
is,
it's closed.
Radia
Colonel
actually
White's
will get
orders.
magic, but the
Yeah,
thing
actually,
is,
we were.
she,
Don't worry.
for
This is an old
storyline
bomb
reason,
shelter,
she actually, you'll
very
notice
well
she can't use
fortified.
fire.
It was the evacuation point for anyone exposed to
There's
the
a reason
disease.
for that.
They were examined and quarantined in hopes that
I
help would
see.
arrive. But the contagion spread, and finally
You
they
know
told
why?
us to shut this place down.
Why?
What, shut it down?
You saw, and here's
about
the
the
reason. What Cecil and Kane
We were
do?
ordered to kill them, every last one of them, to halt the
What did they do to
spread.
the town of Mist?
But then we lost contact with command. No way to call in
Kill
either.
it?
Nothing on the radio at all.
No, with what?
Well, that's probably because of the monsoon.
Fire?
She's terrified of fire.
Oh, I see, I see.
Make sense?
Shut the fuck up, you
Actually, in World of Final Fantasy, there's this bit where like you need Radia comes with you to try to beat this, try to find the fire spirit so you can get this elemental key thing. That's kind of she's terrified of being in there.
Place at all.
Nice.
Major Dixon's talking to the troops.
But, you know,
he's
fire.
our commanding officer.
We will do what is necessary to survive.
No, you used up
We
all
have
of
enough
Teller's
weapons
magic.
and ammo to kill everyone on this godforsaken island 10 times over. We
Are
have
you
enough food to
using
last us
Cecil's
years.
physical attack, or regular attacks?
Right now, yeah.
Because I should remind you that Cecil's dark magic actually doesn't do anything to zombies. And don't be afraid to run from stuff.
So what kind of arena are you talking about exactly?
All right.
Yeah.
We're survivors.
I'm
Major.
early game, so.
We have 4 arenas full of starving infected who would tear us apart like rabid dogs if given half a chance. Each arena is set up to offer soldiers the ultimate test.
I have the
The
5
task
battle
is
theme
to kill
blaring
all
in my
the
head right
infected
now.
before they can kill
Nice.
you. There's only one rule: survival.
Yeah, I'm not sure I see the point of this.
It's a test of courage, a rite of passage. We execute our last order and slaughter the infected, and those who fight best will be rewarded. Only the strong will survive.
It's like a right.
Lewis is taking too long.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
How long have you been there?
About a few seconds.
Please don't kill me.
We have 4 arenas.
You die.
No, I mean Lewis.
Oh.
Okay, back on track. Are we done with Black Knight?
I think so.
Yeah,
So-
I'd say so.
Touch it for
Alright,
free.
Oh, where are you,
Just don't
Joey?
walk away with it.
Colors. I love colors.
I love colors too.
Great game, would play again.
Yep. 7.8 too much color.
Yay. All the color. Colors feel so right.
700 and 400.
As far as we got Joey playing this game this long.
Let's try and speed through this because we've been doing this for ages now, and I'm getting drained.
I'm just glad that after Unleashed, it really was showing that Sonic was getting back on track.
Yeah, Colors is one of my favorite games in the series. Probably one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah, it's just a bit too easy.
It's a little bit too easy. Yeah, it's a little easy, I guess, but I just love like explore. I think it's some of the best level design in the set.
I can't do it. I'd rather eat the goddamn bullet.
Originality.
The level, I like all the stages because they have their own distinct theme, and they feel every level feels different from one another, and the level design is just fun to go through, really. And it feels rewarding to find different paths.
Huzzah!
Color's good. Play it.
Colors, good, play.
We would like to play.
I was just going to do that.
Yeah, and there's not a lot I can really say. It's just, yeah, I love colors.
I think we just ran out of stamina.
More or less, yeah. Generations. Not as good
game, but I think it just lacks its own identity.
That's not really.
That's the right way to say it.
I don't know. I don't really think that. My issue is more of the fact that too many city levels. Like the level variety is a lot worse than colors, but I do.
Well, oh yeah, it doesn't count. I guess it doesn't count the fact that they're technically all reused levels.
Yeah. I like Generations a lot. I like the missions. Those were really fun. Music's great, although I'd always prefer an original soundtrack over a remixed one.
That said, the remixes are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
It's a classic Planet Wisp.
I don't know. Like that sounds like a bad future.
I like classic Planet Wisp. It's like a lot of people don't like it, but I'm one of those people that absolutely love it.
Classic Planet Wisp as a level is alright. Like there are some moments where it just abused. Well, Modern did Modern did it worse, but Planet Wisp just did what.
Feed them, Mom.
Planet Whisper in Generations did what Colors didn't do, where it's like it forced the wisps on you, and it just made it kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about the Wisp was, except for a few occasions, they were basically just power-ups, not.
Yeah, there were like a few times in Colors had to use them to move on.
And even then, the only thing to do that is the levels really when they're introducing that Wisp to you.
And sometimes even then you don't have to use them, but like the difference is that like Colors, they're fun to use and you like find lots of secrets by using them. In Generations you don't really find secrets, but you have to use them to move on within the actual level, and it just feels really forced. But other than that, I do like Generations a lot. Not as much as Colors, but it's up there.
Main thing that kind of turns me off about Generations actually is mostly classic jump.
I see what you mean, but
it's stiff.
I see what you mean, but most of the time it gives you enough room to jump to the next platform. But yeah, I prefer playing as modern Sonic a lot, but I do some of the classic stages like Sky Sanctuary are really fun.
Yeah.
The music, yeah.
I still love in classic Crystal City.
I like Speed Highway.
Yeah.
There's savages in there. Worse than savages.
Okay, how about this?
Maybe we can bring them a little
Favorite
civilization.
stages for classic and modern?
Classic. Crystal City.
Yeah, classic. No, Rooftop Run.
For me, Standard Classic Sky Sanctuary, City Escape, and Crisis City and Rooftop Run.
Joey, where are you?
I have no idea. I think it's DLC.
Modern, Sky Sanctuary again. Seaside Hill.
Some like saving a buck on the cheap.
Rooftop Run, I guess.
We have 4 arenas.
Like overall favorite modern stage for me, I don't know.
Favorite modern stage, Seaside Hill, easily.
I'm gonna go BRB for a minute.
I gotta go feed the cats.
No.
I'll be back.
Harry, insane people.
How high, people? Extra thick. Hi, mate. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. Cool. Cool story, bro.
You'll scare me sometimes.
No, I could hear myself from Jerry, so I just do that.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
This is like a 4-hour podcast, seriously. I like Sonic. Sonic good.
Nice.
Go first. He's blue. Has green eyes. Ruined forever, man. This new kid. Oh, what's the thing for CD? How's CD going along?
CD. I've barely started recording yet.
Yay!
I'm back.
We got the person we need.
What?
I'll say. Joey, why?
What, did you leave us?
No, I mean, I can hear myself and it's distracting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna...
By the way, I like that screensaver that Joey's showing us.
I'm gonna mute. Okay, can you put the sound on for the stream so see if it can still hear us.
For me?
Yeah. Actually, no, it won't because wait. No.
Hang on, let's stop talking. Everything sounds fine.
It can still hear us. Alright. Just put Joey on mute for the time being.
Yeah. We sound really clear actually on the stream.
Yeah, it does sound pretty nice.
Joey also should turn down the volume in the game.
Maybe. But Yeah, Generations done. Lost World?
Never played.
Lost World is a weird anomaly. Like, it's one of those games where you kind of need to play to get a feel for it.
I believe you.
Because you can say that about any game for sure. But, like, it's one of those games where it's most apparent. Like, I do like Lost World a lot. I think I think the gameplay style is actually, like, I like it more than the boost, and if they were to stick with it and refine it, I think it would be really, really good. I understand.
That's Sega's problem, or Sonic Team's rather. They just can't keep anything consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Hopefully with Forces, they stick with it after Forces this time.
I mean, I understand why they're going back to with Forces, but I would like to see the parkour system again, because I felt fully in control of Sonic in that game, and it felt really fun to just explore the levels. Because honestly, well, the post game is pretty crap. Like, there's nothing to do after you beat the game, really, except like the red rings, I guess. But the game itself is probably one of my favorite Sonic games, so I had a lot of fun.
Before or after the patches?
In general, because I played the game before the patches.
Huh.
Like, the patches do make the game better, but it's more convenient things, like 100 rings gives you a life now and stuff like that. And the whiffs don't always have to be gyro controlled. But yeah, it's just convenient changes, really. Nothing major. But yeah, Lost World is a game that gets thrown under the bus way too often. I likes it. I think it's a good game.
Are we gonna talk about Boom too?
What is there really to say about Boom?
It's a Sonic game. It's a Sonic game that doesn't feel like a Sonic game.
It's a Sonic game that could have been good if given the right time and wasn't like remade for the Wii U and all that other crap.
If it was still Sonic Synergy.
Well, it doesn't have to be called Sonic Synergy. That was probably just a code name.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like, if it was how it was supposed to be made, could have been great. Wasn't really badly. It's a badly done licensed game, more or less. I have more fun with it than 06 and arguably Secret Rings. I don't know. But it's pretty bad.
I still don't see it as worse than 06.
No, I think it's better than 06. Like, I have more fun than with 06 because there's like fun dialogue, and there are some things that are fun in it. Like you can make like little platforming challenges with these little robot parts you get from killing enemies, and I mean, getting the collectibles is fun, I suppose. It's just the fact that it feels really barren. And like the puzzles are really like childlike. Like it's just hit these switches in this order. There's like even if you hit the wrong switches, nothing happens. Like it's just super easy. But I mean, I do like the fact you can have other characters again, and they do have their own perks to them. And yeah, I don't know. Sonic Boom is fun enough for at least one playthrough. It's not really a game you really want to replay though. And I wouldn't.
As much.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Rise of Lyric more than Shattered Crystal, mainly for the fact that you don't have to bother with collecting tons of stuff. Like, Shattered Crystal is better for an actual Sonic game, but the whole exploration thing just killed the whole point. And it's why I haven't gone back to complete that game. Or finish the game. I will at some point, but yeah, we might do a playthrough of Rise of Lyric at some point, but not for a long time.
And I'm back.
I don't know if there's anything else, really.
I'm just gonna put my camera there so you can see that amazing view.
Do you guys want to talk about anything else?
I want to talk about this amazing fucking
don't.
sandwich that I've just made.
I mean,
Hey, Joey's back.
oh, nice.
So something moved the mouse.
Let's just wrap this up with how we feel about Mania and Forces so far.
Wait, what moved the mouse then?
Me.
Probably just like
Hello?
Slipped or something.
Hello?
Peach.
Shut up, Peach!
Hello?
But no, do you guys want to talk a little bit about Mania and Forces?
Can you guys hear me?
They look good.
Whoa!
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, wait, did you mute him?
Oh, yeah, I did. I'll mute Joey. Hi, Joey.
Oh.
Yeah, I muted you for a while because when you were away, I could hear myself distracting.
Okay. So basically, I've got these two amazing
sandwiches. The camera
sandwiches.
and destroyed everybody who would watch this video.
But no,
good job, Joe. You killed our subscribers.
Nice. Yep. Let's just end this by quickly saying our thoughts about Mania and Forces.
Mania's 2D, Forces is 3D.
No shit, Sherlock.
Right,
okay. Lewis, go.
I'm dead hyped for Mania, but not so much for Forces, but that may change.
Yeah.
Well, what is it about Forces that isn't drawing you in?
No, I am hyped for Forces, but not as much. But not as much as I am for Sonic Mania.
Yeah, same. It's not of a problem of the actual game. Also, how do I flee?
Hold R, I think.
Gotta get the fuck off
Can
this
I go
island.
next?
It's either hold R or hold L and R. And so you see your characters like turn around and try to run away.
Yeah.
And then you gotta keep holding it, and then eventually they'll get out of there.
Oh, okay. I see.
They work?
Yeah, it worked. I didn't want to fight zombies again because they just drain my items.
Can I go next?
Sure.
Right. Mania looks like it's gonna be the best 2D Sonic game from what I've seen, featuring more sort of mechanics from the Sonic Advance series.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
And Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Yeah, boy.
And Forces looks like a Generation 2, except with no C creator.
And hopefully original levels this time. Oh.
It's looking like there will be.
I hope Green
Obviously,
Hill is...
Park Avenue.
I hope Green Hill is just a level 1 tutorial thing. Because when that was what it was basically like in Lost World as well. So if it's just that, fine.
Here's what I think. Green Hill will be done as classic Sonic, running through the level, and when you get to the end, after fighting Eggman, another time warp opens up, you get sucked through, meet modern Sonic, and then it starts another level where you're modern Sonic. You go through that one, go through a time warp, and then it shows the cutscene that you're waiting for. That's been done before, and it's been done well, so I think that's what they might be doing.
Well, I've heard like some things where the story is like Sonic's gone missing, and apparently you start with the OC guy. So,
yeah, I've seen that. I was gonna link you to that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but we'll see, I guess, because there's a lot we don't know about this game.
I kind of like that
Sonic's
idea.
missing?
Yeah.
Sounds like a familiar game to me.
It'll be hilarious if this is tied into Sonic Chronicles, because it's like Sonic's gone missing, Eggman's taken over the almost taken over the entire world. Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's like that would actually make sense because like Sonic's gone missing. Why would he not be stopping Eggman? Like if he wasn't somewhere else.
A little dehydrated.
Would Shade be around?
That'd be hilarious.
Here's the thing. Sonic's just chilling on Angel Island. I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm having this adventure off.
Yeah, the others can sort this out, and then they don't, and then it's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like when you're the
And
only
then the
one
end of
that...
Star Wars Episode 7 happens.
Well, I love him. Hang on, that was just hang on a minute.
And then Solid Snake says, kept you waiting, huh?
At the end of Generations, so it's like, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great. And then Modern Sonic, classic Sonic comes to the future. It's like, you fucking liar!
I've seen 06.
I've got a bow to pick with you. I kissed a human.
Man.
No,
But it was
she kissed me. I had nothing to do with that myself.
totally tap
Same
that.
thing.
Though. Sonic would totally tap that.
Not
though.
really.
It's us as humans who have a problem with
To be fair,
the
he
Sonic
was
Elite
dead.
thing.
Sonic
Sonic's
doesn't
gay?
really have... no.
Dead.
Jason.
I know it's a joke.
Yes, once again, I was joking.
I mean, I wonder, since 06 got a raise and all that, I wonder if Classic Sonic just didn't experience it.
And then the third true Saints come out of space and just fuck shit up.
Well, actually, technically 06 was a race in canon, so technically so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe Classic just didn't experience.
No. It's like if 06 still was canon, he'd be like, "Enjoy your future for now."
Yeah, have fun dying and then getting kissed by a human.
Yes, he will.
Just like the
he
ultimate
will.
fuck you to the.
And then getting reviewed by Johnny for 50 minutes.
Oh no, forget that. Clement was like, 3-hour review.
Oh, by the
Like,
way,
give us a
just
wet
so
that
you
one
know,
much shorter.
an F-15 crashes into you at some point. Don't worry about that. You come out fine.
But yeah,
But you will kill this guy named Gareth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gareth.
I just love that Xavier sound. I love that Xavier sounds like Clement.
Gotta get the fuck off this
little
island.
But yeah,
A little bit.
I
mainly...
want to say aloha inside the Greek Clement.
Nice. Yeah, I like the look of Mania. If it lives up to the hype it would probably end up being my favorite 2D game ever. Forces, I need to see more, but I like the concept so far. I've warmed up to the OC thing. Yeah, we'll just see.
Art Forces.
Yeah. These games are like pretty close now, so there's only a matter of time to actually get our hands on them and get an actual
Sonic
opinion.
OC generator.
But yeah, at the moment, I think Sonic has a good future ahead of him.
Enjoy your future.
Clearly,
It's
you got all
gonna
the
be great.
time stones.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how the train goes and like if something goes wrong, but
It's gonna be great. Boost pad.
oh sweet boost pads. But no,
Wait,
yeah,
can I just say something? From
Yeah.
Sonic's perspective, despite us as people who have played the games thinking
Yeah.
the games are shit, from Sonic's perspective, he's done all this great shit in his life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That's
like,
the joke.
yeah, I mean, no, he has
That
a
was a joke.
he has a point there because like, with Sonic himself, like he's not worrying about like gameplay or level design or anything. Like
Sonic 06 was
He's not
buggy
worried
as
about
shit, but
momentum-based
great
physics.
How
future.
incredibly meta.
no, I mean like he enjoys his adventures because that's his character. Like he's not thinking about like what the actual gameplay is like.
And it's not like Mega Man X. It's like, how long will the fight go on? How long do we Reploids have to fight each other?
Oh, Lord.
Man, you're really slippery in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hey Tails, try to keep up. Hey, you made it. Oh, my voice cracked.
Time to rock and roll.
Hey, stay out of my shed!
Smoking.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Why?
I guess that means welcome to the next level.
opposite was what creatures are heading into this.
I think I just bit into charcoal.
I guess those creatures.
Oh, we're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
Best translation.
No, duh.
Best translation ever.
What was Tails' plane called? The TIE Fighter, the X-Wing, I can't remember.
TIE Fighter?
Tornado.
That's the one.
The Death Star.
Yeah, you just fly a Death Star.
And then there was the Tornado X, which had a gun that shot rings at Sonic. Because Tails just tossing them at him wasn't effective enough.
It's funny you say that because.
So yeah, this plane do it instead.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that though, because like there's a multiplayer stage in Heroes where it's like Eggman's. I think it's the Egghawk shoots rings instead of actual bullets. It's kind of great. I think we should wrap up. There's nothing else to talk about. Sonic Boom, TV show's good. Everything else is meh.
Except Fire and Ice, that was alright.
Yeah, well, I haven't played that yet. Yeah, it does look a lot better.
Oh, there's one thing left to talk about.
Yeah.
The Cajun chicken and cheeseburger that I just ate. I just ate 2 of them. They were fucking great.
Cajun chicken
Also,
and cheeseburger?
Yes.
Where'd you get that from? It's like microwave or something?
My fridge.
Ah.
Basically, I had a barbecue yesterday, and I had... It was all closed packages. I had them a little too close to the barbecue, so they started warming up inside the packaging. So I had to cook everything.
Nice.
So now I've got half a dozen sausages. I think I ate...
I shouldn't have worn these
Yeah, I
shoes.
definitely ate the last steak. I've got Cajun chicken burgers, and I think I've eaten the last beef burger.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Wii menu
I've got
and hope
meat for days.
that it actually quick saved it.
You really want to risk it?
Well, that's what Wii Virtual Console games do.
Do you really want to risk it?
Anyway, so we finishing this?
Yeah,
you can go keep playing. You can keep playing Dead Island if you're having fun.
Yeah, it worked. It saved, so I'm gonna stop now.
I mean, I'm gonna back out of Dead Island so I can close the OBS and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Alright then, that's fun.
Yeah. Also,
Rightio.
Crash Free Footage, yay, boy.
Alright, thank you for watching the Ramble Express podcast. This was
Hopefully
brought to
Harry
you...
gets back to streaming it next week because we hate seeing Scrubby Dead Island.
Harry was streaming...
That was pretty fun to watch. No, that was fun to watch.
Next week.
It was a joke, Jason, mate.
Oh.
No, because it just means like I was not the one streaming it, I guess.
Oh.
But no, next week is probably going to be Star Fox Adventures again, which is like hopefully I'm not alone that time because it got pretty like boring. I was like a lone soldier. I don't know.
Like Fox.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, thank you for watching. This episode was brought to you by Daring Do Books and Tilk's Jaffa Cakes, and thanks to our lovely producer, Elusive Dark Heart Armageddon III, and she runs Alicorn Shipping, just so you know. And may all our deaths be swift and, well, long and painful, not swift. That would be terrible. How would Elusive enjoy herself? Oh, and Elusive Darkheart's got a new intern just recently, Satanica. Turned her brother into a Roomba, so...
Oh, man.
I just thought I'd mention this, I just thought I'd give a couple shout-outs, you know?
Yep.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Does anyone else have anything that they aren't actually sponsored by to shill?
This video was sponsored by Quicksilver or Deep Silver.
Yes,
this
of course.
This video was sponsored by Extra Thick.
damn right it was.
Copyright Sam B. Hoodoo bitch.
Yes. Thank you for mentioning that.
Sponsored by Aku.
Yes, Aku's extra thick crust pizzas.
Thick.
I need to watch Samurai
The
Jack.
shape-shifting master of darkness.
I recently finished Samurai Jack, so it's on my mind.
Unleash an unspeakable evil. Wait, what was that gag video? It was like something.
There was a YouTube video where it made fun of that. It was like,
what, unspeakable evil?
It was like, no, I'll try and find it, but whatever. This isn't relevant. Just stop the podcast.
All right, thank you for watching. See you later.